Hello, everybody. Mathwas will be right back. I'm here, feeling good. Uh, Trying to oh yeah, I need to get myself in a 100-line mindset because I was just playing a different tactical visual novel. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I was doing I did the bad endings for the killing game route. That was where I was? Chapter 0? No, this was not chapter 0. Yeah, so how do I get back? Oh, because I'm way ahead. That's why. Is there a... Oh, that... Okay, cool. I can... Wait, is that the... Oh, that's... Hold on, that's really funny. Because it looks like... No, never mind. It is faster. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, because I was like... There's a game. What was the game? Where there was a movement glitch where you could move with, the stick and the pad or something like that. And if you hit both at the same time, the character just moved at double speed, which is really funny. Um, so I thought I was doing something like that for a second, but no, it's like, okay, no, this one scrolls the cursor, this one scrolls the whole screen. So it's just doing a favorite killing game bad endings. I would say, I mean, the ones that had the most to spare. So the commune one that I did on stream, where she got turned into a syringe, and that was because especially just the way because that one was fun because of the me being on the stream and getting to react to it. I also liked the one where Takumi and Tsubasa ran away to escape the killing game, and just the fucking gut punch of that last CG of them together in the bus, resting on one another like they did before. Except she's just a fucking husk, and is just and he's monologuing mentally about how he's gonna protect her and shit, how he wants to introduce her to his family, and he's still smiling because he doesn't know, and it's like, no, why are you like this game, fucking piece of shit game? Just sensible. So yeah, um, unfortunate. um but anyway, I have fun stuff to talk about when Mathos gets here. There's Pokemon reveals. I'll probably just talk about. I hope no one here cares for Uto and Mono spoilers, and maybe it'll be a case where the spoilers make people more interested in it, because I'll probably talk a little bit about Uto and Mono because I finished it and it feels good because it was this game is evil. I agree. But yeah, Uto and Mono, it's the first visual novel I finished in a while. Period. That's not on stream, I guess, because I feel like that doesn't count because it's not that it doesn't count, but more I'm playing it consistently, and but I haven't read a visual novel on my own for a minute, and it's also I finished it in Japanese, so that's really cool. Anyway, okay, that was weird. They're fucking fumes from the cleaning he's doing that he's expecting to talk to me. I don't know. That's weird.
Okay, I am here.
Hello, Mathwiz. I need to confront Mathwiz about her crimes, says SciTV guy. What? What?
My crimes?
What does that even mean? I, for one, support women's wrongs as well as their rights, so, do all the crimes you want, Mathwiz.
Got it.
How are you, by the way? I already asked you, but you can say it for the class.
I'm doing pretty good. A little tired because I just got off work, but yeah. And also my ADHD medication, it was from a different manufacturer, so it's the same thing but slightly different. So supposedly that'll affect me different, but I haven't noticed anything.
Wait, why is she doesn't have her mask? Why? Oh, she doesn't know. Idiot.
Confess to all the crimes you did against Bree and Dokapon.
What does that even?
Look,
oh.
crimes in Dokapon go all around. Everyone is equally liable.
Is Dokapon a Mario Party kind of game, or is it something else? What kind of?
It's
game?
like Mario Party, but you suffer way more.
Oh, so it's even okay. All right, the friendship ender game. Okay.
Yeah, it's it's funny how like punishing it can be
Okay.
if for just like no reason. Like sometimes you'll step on a space and like a little what animal is it? I always call them a bear, but it's wrong. Like a character shows up and is like, "Oh, let's play Rochambeau, and if you lose, I,
What are
I
your
take all your money."
Okay. So you get mugged basically. Um,
Yeah.
uh that's unfortunate.
Like Mario Party can have like a bit of kind of like rubber banding. I don't know if that's the word.
That no, that
Where
I'd say that's
like
correct. Where it allows the losers to sort of snap back to, especially
so
well,
you
it's like
don't want to take the lead too early because then it'll
yeah,
all fall apart. But in Dokapon, it's kind of like you're always just waiting for the next suffering to happen.
mhm. Well, I guess to clarify, when I think of rubber banding, at least my first thought is actually Mario Kart, not because of like the blue shell, but because of the way the NPC. If you're too far ahead, the game will just give the NPC racers more speed to catch up with you until they get closer. Like
Oh.
they'll cheat off screen, basically. I know that's called rubber banding. I can see that maybe there's another word for it, but I think until we get a better word for it, I think the way that like the game is just balanced in a way to keep the people who are doing worse in competition, like in Mario Party, and like because Mario Kart also has the blue shell. It has that mechanic as well, right? So I think that's
Mhm.
a fair word in lieu of something better. So which yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, actually, that's a good way of putting it. It's like Mario Party with RPG elements and ownership. When you put it like that, it kind of sounds like Mario Party mixed with like Monopoly.
yeah. Um,
Uh, yeah, it's an interesting game. It's so insane that sometimes the king can just randomly give a player's money to the other players. Oh, that's I'm not sure if
evil.
that's happened to me or not, but yeah, that's evil.
So yeah, it looks like Takabe's having more memory loss because there was a power outage and also everyone's tired. So
Right, we're at this part of the
oh,
story.
Rutro. Let's go make
The
some
part that
more.
frustrated me on the first
Oh
playthrough.
no. Let me actually. I got some stat ups, so let me try making some items. I guess traps. Hey, thank you. I don't know if I actually. Yeah, I don't know if I want more of these, or because I definitely don't really care for more HP. I'll get another electrified fence, I guess, because that's actually pretty useful. For the stun. I don't really use more spring taps would be nice, but honestly I'd really like more medicine. Um, because I use those quite a bit.
Yeah.
So what do you want to talk about first? Maybe Pokemon, because that's relevant to
Yeah.
our interests.
Yeah,
they announced a new one,
I've
and there's
seen
go ahead.
Sorry, you go ahead.
No, just the names and the starters, I think, and the trainer designs, I think that's all we know. But yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I was at work when it happened, but I've like seen the trailer now and like the designs and stuff, and it seems I don't know, it seems like more Pokemon.
Yeah, because for me, I don't think it's gonna even if it's just like better overall than like Scarlet and Violet. Like Scarlet hit me so personally that I really don't think any like who was I trying to? Oh, it was a Moko. So yeah, that's right. I already did the folding chair. But yeah, I was gonna say, so like I'm probably not gonna like it as much as Scarlet just because of the lack of personal, like unless it does something. I don't know. Even then, it's like even if it does get personal with me, the connection, I just don't see it. Doing this specific. I don't know. We'll see. Oh wait, I already did Boko. Never mind.
Yeah, I can't remember how I felt going into Scarlet and Violet, but I know it did end up winning me over. Like pretty immediately, just like seeing the Pokemon in the overworld and like
yes.
all the little antics they can get up to. Like I think I still have like a picture on my phone of like I went down to like the edge of like some water, and a bunch of Psyduck like came over and like gathered together near me, and I was just like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
And yeah, it turned out to be a really fun generation of Pokemon, and also like I got to actually engage with the kind of multiplayer, well, not multiplayer, but like trading with friends and stuff, and like you can be in the same game. And like that was the first time in a while that I'd done that, because I kind of skipped over Gen 8 and went back to it later. So I would say like Scarlet and Violet kind of got me back into Pokemon. Like I kind of go in and out of phases of like obsessing
normal,
over it or not.
No, same with me, because I just like, I didn't have a Switch, and I did not buy a Switch for Pokemon. I bought a Switch for Monster Hunter and stuff, so I just never got around to never felt like Gen 8. Until Gen 9 happened, and then I was like, oh, you know what, especially because like with Gen 9, I deliberately went into it unspoiled. So it's the only generation that I got to experience most of the Pokemon in the game. I've never had that experience before, because I always spoiled myself, or my mom would buy strategy guides, which I'd look through, and obviously for Gen 4 in particular, by then I was online, so like before I even had my hands on Diamond, I knew about Arceus and Darkrai and Shaman, because data miners already found everything in the game, so it was, and since then, I always knew at least most of the Pokemon before I went in, but with Gen 9, I would deliberately... So, like, the fucking last battle against the Professor was fucking awesome, because, like, I didn't know any of the Paradox Pokemon, so every single one was a surprise. I knew one of their types, but I had to guess, because of the way that, they're all dual types, but they have one of the types of their base Pokemon, and then a new type. So, like, Slitherwing fucked me over, I think, because it's like I couldn't tell what type he is, because Bug type has weird weaknesses and resistances, I think, so I just couldn't maybe I was guessing it was fire type, but that wasn't working, so so it led to this really fun final battle that I couldn't have had else in another Pokemon game, just because I would have known so much about the Pokemon before I played it. So, and then never mind, I think what really got me is just, partly the best, like me playing it with all my friends. So the message of like the treasure being the friendship we've had along the way, and me thinking about how much Pokemon meant to me, and how much like it's been this source of connection for me and so many of my friends. On top of that, in Scarlet, the professor is Arvin's mom, where obviously in Violet it's his dad. And part of his arc is also like his mom's dead. And my mom...
I didn't know there was, like, a female professor.
Yeah, no,
I've never played Scarlet.
Yeah, she's the past professor. So the thing about that is, like, my mom literally played Pokemon before I did, because my parents would, like, learn how to transform into Transformers and take off all the little fucking twist ties, and, like, they'd engage with our gifts so that they could help us with them. And with Pokemon, my mom ended up getting into it, and she played most of the generations. So Scarlet and Violet is like
cool.
Having like the Pokemon being a source of connection between people, and having a character with a dead mom be and a representation of the dead mom being the final boss. Like, it fucked me up, Mathwis. I was ruined.
Yeah, that feels targeted at that point.
I still can't hear the end credit song without crying, because I just think about like the ending of the game and my mom and like Pokemon being the source of connection, and I just like it's so fucking. Never mind that it was just a fun game. Just exploring it was really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like
that's awesome.
The next Pokemon game isn't gonna top that, even if it's just like better overall, right? Like it can't top that like specific time and place that I played, because it was the first Pokemon game I played after my mom passed away. So yeah, but so yeah, Scarlet Violet's not gonna be topped for me personally, but I'm still looking forward to the new one eventually. I don't. All the starters are good. They all look good. I like them. They're cute. Yes, the Ed Sheeran song. Leave me alone. Everyone brings that up. I don't know who that is. I watched a Mythic Kitchen interview with him. He seems like an okay guy. Leave him alone. Jesus Christ. I don't know. Is he like mean or something? Like, is he? I don't know. Or is just do you just not like his music? I don't know why people bring up his name like I'm supposed to know who that is.
My take on the starters is that I really like the fire one, but it's kind of funny because like the fire starter is kind of like a yoink and twist from Cassette Beasts,
Yes, I
where
saw
there is
you guys
a
post that
monster
one on
called
the.
Pom Bomb,
Oh,
and now
given
it's
the
like
name,
Pom
okay.
Bon. So it's like real close.
And he also looked
But
like
the
a
designs
dog.
are very
Yeah.
different.
Okay. Like it was at least a dog, right? It looked like, or something doggish. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah. I got a glance. So. Okay, that's pretty funny, actually.
The
Um,
grass one I think is my least favorite so far because it just looks like an angry bird.
Well, see,
Um,
I think right now he's my favorite because every time I see him, he looks so dumb. I just like he just makes me happy, I guess. So because he's so stupid looking, and it's just like, oh, I'm also stupid, so I love you, that kind of thing. Because like I do like the dog; he's really fluffy and cute, and the gecko is neat, especially because it's just a weird little thing. And I feel like that's pretty relatively rare. He's probably one of the weirder looking Pokemon starters, if that makes sense. Like they're usually so, not that it's not like it's more, it's closer to like ugly cute, if that makes sense. Which I don't
yeah.
really think too many Pokemon starters. I mean, maybe like Coco, but no, he's not really ugly. He's just he's pretty cute, right? So it's like I don't know, I don't know, it's neat. Yeah, I like them all. I'm curious to
Coco's
see.
just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. But I was gonna say, like, I'm curious to see how they'll all be ruined by their evolutions, because that's where they kind of get made or broken, right? Like I think all the base starters to some degree are good, but like obviously the evolutions are where people get heated. So, uh,
Well, there's no cat to make stand up this time.
They'll never not. But I mean, I guess the dog, they've had fighting type dogs before, like Lucario. They could make another firefighting type.
That is true. Oh god, not another one. Yeah, and then the water one, I think is like neat. It does look different from like what a lot of starters I think tend to, where they are usually like cute and small, and this one is a little more on, like you said, like the kind of ugly cute look. But I feel like it's gonna evolve into something cool.
Yeah. Also,
That's just the vibe I get.
It took me a second. I'm wondering. No, never mind. It wasn't plugged in. I was thinking about the power outage, and I only just now remembered that Takumi got knocked out by Sea-Ray last time. So I was like, oh, are those connected somehow? But I don't see why they would be. Because it's like it's.
They are.
Oh, wait. So the electricity knocking Takumi out knocked out power in the whole building. Okay. Or maybe something else.
You'll see. You'll see.
I did not expect that.
Somewhere in there, the Flame Boy said,
"Oh yeah,
Sea-Ray's behavior concerns me. I think he's doing something in secret, something you might not like."
And oh yeah, I did notice Takumi talk about trusting him, which I was like, you probably should.
Yeah.
You're like the last person who should say that. But I guess he also doesn't.
Takumi's response is, "No, that can't be right. Sea-Ray always has our best interests in mind." Smile.
Oh yeah, Pokemon.
So,
did you see Pokemon XD is coming to Switch as part of GameCube library?
Oh really?
On the
it's part of the GameCube, so you don't have to buy it separately.
Yeah, you just have to get the service, and you can. Unlike Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green, those pieces in individual languages, you literally have to buy fucking the German one separately or whatever. It's so fucking dumb.
But if XD is coming to the Switch, then this is how I win.
Yeah, I know you're a fan, so
this is my agenda.
I don't think I purified Lugia, but I definitely maybe I did. I don't know. I did play quite a bit of those games. I did lose in the I was trying to get Ho in the Battle Tower in Coliseum, and I lost a match on the way there. So
no.
It's unfortunate.
Just gotta pay for the online like I do.
Yeah. Oh,
but no, Bree, you see.
Oh, go ahead.
You pay for the online, so I don't have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could do like a
That's
family,
the
like so I'm in a family with like people with like Nunmanji and people in that server. So like I spent like $10 a year, and then I haven't even used it, but it ends up I feel like it's worth it just because the shared cost means it's a little. But you guys already share a lot of your
Oh
costs,
yeah, that's a
so
really good way
but
of doing it.
yeah. Yep. All right. What's going on with Kako? Yeah, I need to focus on the game more. I love the chat, but I need to be like, yeah, we can chat during an exploration scene or something or a fight.
Mm.
Because I have more I want to talk about.
It would be nice if Discord could keep up with the footage.
Oh, what was my
Okay,
Scarlet
now
team?
now I can see.
Let's hold on. Let's see if I just so I had my starter was Fuecoco, so Skeldurge. I had Skeldurge. I had Tyranitar, which I used because you normally you don't get those Pokemon till late in the game. So I was like, I'm gonna actually use one of the pseudo legendaries. And it was also interesting because he was a ground Terra type, but then he evolved to not be a ground type anymore. So that was kind of interesting gameplay wise. I had Azumarill because he's just a really solid Pokemon. I caught a shiny Cufant, so I had the metal elephant Pokemon from Gen 8. I forget what it's called. Hold on. Because Cufant was the slower form. Yeah, the evolved form slipping my mind. So that was also, he was kind of new to me because I hadn't played Gen 8, even though I do know that he's a Gen 8 Pokemon. I had Smoliv's fully evolved form. This is the worst Pokemon names I've remembered, by the way. I'm usually really good at Pokemon, but
Arboliva, something like that.
Arboliva, thank you. I was like Palmolive. That might be the second form or something, but yeah, I was like, and then I had Kilowattrel.
Icon.
How many is that? I feel like I'm missing one. No, that's everyone, right? Skeldurge, Tyranitar, Arbolive, or Azumarill, Kilowattrel, and the elephant. Yeah, that's 6. A Copper Jaw. Thank you. Thank you for remembering. Shiny Copper Jaw, if that matters, and of course the Koraidon. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd like Miraidon more if I played Violet, but I do like Koraidon's design better.
That's kind of crazy to me, but because you played Scarlet, it makes sense. Like I can't even picture like Miraidon has like the wheels and like like the little like exhaust things for smoke to go out of.
Yeah.
And Koraidon
He just
like runs. It's
yeah.
It's really funny. Yeah, it's a generation where like the box legendary actually does really affect part of the experience.
Mm-hmm. No, like the fact that I actually like Koraidon, he just wants sandwiches. And then he gets that really cool climactic moment where they do the interface in a neat way where you use Koraidon in battle from that spot on the screen that's always been there, you know, and it's just a cool moment.
Scarlet is optimal because Miraidon lags the game, but only Miraidon.
Maybe because
I know there's a lot of things that lag the game. But...
That's true, but I was gonna say it's probably because he has extra animations like the exhaust that Koraidon doesn't have. That's what,
true.
It is a game that's infamous. Like that's another thing about the game is that because a lot of people were bugged by the performance and the bugs and stuff. I didn't really mind that personally, and I also kept a lot of screen caps of me experiencing bugs because it felt honest. That it's like, yeah, I understand. I just don't have that big problem with that in general. Like I don't really care.
Yeah,
Like I
that
obviously
was pretty much where I
I want
stood on it too.
I mostly want my games. Yeah, I want my games to look good. I would like for it to perform better. I would like to look better. But you know, I'm not gonna like put my nose in the textures and be like, these textures aren't that good because they don't look like other textures when you put your nose up to them. Like that's how people experience games or whatever. Because people get
Yeah,
really care a lot about that, especially with like PC games. And I'm just like, yeah, you do you. I don't know. One of the funniest bugs I encountered was I was fighting with my I used a King Gambit a lot as like a catching Pokemon because he had False Swipe. Um,
hmm
he was kind of yeah. Because think about it, it's like I think it was more Pokemon that I used in like my post game. Because I had like extra team members as well that I would use in like the raids and the Terra raids and stuff. Like you know, King Gambit being pretty. I just remember I was doing a battle on a cliff, and he just slipped off the cliff, and the battle kept going. He was just at the bottom of the cliff the rest of the fight. So that was funny.
that kind of stuff is funny. Yeah.
Yeah, or one battle I won and my trainer decided to be on the enemy, like next to the opponent, instead of by my Pokemon after I won. He just moved the other side, or she rather. But yeah, and then yeah, I don't know. There was so many weird bugs. But yeah. Okay, what's been is Ado just gone? Motherfucker. Of course he is.
Yep. Ato's gone.
Okay.
King Gambit as a catching Pokemon is like using Goku as a farmer. Sure, it's good, but why?
I mean, he has False Swipe, and he also and Thunder Wave, so yeah, and it's cool. Like I also had to use them a lot because I think, or yeah, you know, to evolve them, you had to, or no, I guess you need. How did you need? You need the King Crest. I think you need something else. So. I don't remember the game having any other convenient. Also, his typing's just good resistance-wise. So, yeah, I don't know. It was fine. Like obviously my go-to.
Now I'm just
like,
picturing
yeah.
Goku getting into a fight with someone and being like, "I'm gonna hit you real hard, but don't worry, I won't kill you. I'll just barely not kill you."
Like obviously, like Breloom is probably more efficient, but he's also he's boring. I've used him too many times, so because you know Spore and False Swipe obviously is the ideal combination. Damn. All right, that changes things as for sure. Ato's just out and about. What? That's like the what? I was gonna make a joke about how like that's the most Monokuma thing he's done, and then he fucking says that.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
A body has been discovered.
You should have killed him, but fuck you, C-Ray. We went over this in a different route. He's pretty elaborate.
Yeah, apparently he's been gone for like at least a day, if not two.
Yeah. He probably just did it while they were sleeping. Everything's going wrong.
Ima got kidnapped again?
Oh yeah, there's Kako. She's like, got him. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, what? What do you mean? Okay, he's just wait, hold on. He's just like they're like, holy shit, we need to overturn the whole world to find Eve, and he's just like, sorry, I just couldn't find a time to butt into the conversation. Aw, that'll be a moment of them making up for sure.
Mhm. Character growth.
Yay! Oh, who'd he tell?
Nigo.
I think I. Oh wait, no, he's just stupid. I was like, wait, was there a moment when he was trying to say something but kept getting cut off? And it's like, no, he's stupid and forgot. Oh no, okay, never mind.
I forgot.
There was a moment. Okay, I thought I was like, did I see a moment like that? But yeah. uh. See, honesty is the way to go. Smile.
Yeah.
She's gonna explode.
It all worked out.
From embarrassment. Of course, Takabaru, I don't know, crying over the twins definitely feels different after the killing game. So, which I imagine that's probably to, like, replaying any route. Like, yeah, even you replaying this route, like, having the context from all the other routes is going to have that same effect, right? So just that kind of, like, endless replay. Like, it's kind of like, I remember someone making the point about One Piece, where it's so long that you really can't have the entire series fresh in your head. So, like, there's always that reread value about reading any given arc and now having whatever arcs you or never mind most recent context, but whatever arcs you also went through most recently in your head. Like, actually, I kind of did that when I did my videos. Some of my videos, like when I did my Sanji video, I read Baradier and then I read Whole Cake Island. Or with my Fishman Island video, I read Arlong Park and then I read Fishman Island. So I was able to have these like very arcs that have, you know, similar topics to each other and just go through them one after the other instead of having, you know, hundreds of chapters in between them. Yeah, it was neat. And
that was kind of what I did with my the Bleach Vengeance
yes,
video.
where you just went through these characters and their fights and moments specifically, and just kind of. Or I think, you know, I heard if you didn't do that with your Chitu video, there was some. I feel like there was someone who did that with one of the. Was it Welfin? One of the other side characters in Chimera Antark, where they just went through all of their scenes closer in, like, and sort of just looked at that character's arc just in totality at once instead of just reading the whole arc, you know? Because it's, again, really long arc, lots of characters, lots of things going on, and just realizing, hey, this minor character is actually pretty interesting, and which is cool, you know? So, yeah. Oh, motherfucker! Someone just got tased, apparently.
And it wasn't Takumi this time.
Yep. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay.
Not the heaters. Don't you know how cold it can get this time of year, Zero?
Yeah, especially on your side of the country. Like, for me, it's actually been warming up. Like, I'm thinking about cutting my hair because I'm, like, not wearing my jacket at work and going outside and not being like, you know, I don't know, it'd be slightly chill if I took off my coat, but I'd be okay for the short walk, you know, so, but it's still gonna be cold over there for a good while, I guess.
It's been warmer than, like, it was recently, but, like, we also had, like a winter storm roll through.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this one where she's eating like 8 burgers. Like, honestly, even thinking about how like she splits everything with Takumi later, 4 burgers and 2 sets of fries is still a lot. So, I mean, if, you know, obviously it depends on the like those. I mean, I don't know how big those burgers are relative to me, because they're still fast food burgers, I guess, so they could be more doable, I guess. Like, I don't know, I could definitely eat 4 McDonald's, like, you know, the cheeseburgers, those little flat pieces of shit. I could eat 4 of those, no problem. They're like 3 bites each. They're nothing.
Yeah, fast food is not for getting full.
No, generally not. Yeah. See, I'm trying to remember, because, like, generally these weren't going on, like, at times I felt were meaningful, so I'm wondering if this is, like... I'm just trying to think about how this could matter for what's going on right now. I also don't remember how it mattered for what was happening back then. Because, oh, maybe it was this when Nozomi was getting sick, I wonder? Or... She gives Takumi the one with less burgers? She's gonna eat 5 burgers?
That's crazy.
Oh.
Haha, haha.
Yeah, that.
Hypothetically.
Okay. How did I not fucking clock that when I first saw that? How did I not think about this? Wait, that. God, I'm so fucking dumb. I mean, I definitely got probably. I might. I don't know. It feels obvious now, but maybe I was entertaining other theories. I guess, like,
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot going on in this game and a lot of information.
Yeah, because I mean, looking at it retroactively, it's like, oh, she's just saying it out loud. She's just saying what's happening. So yeah, I think I was theorizing Nozomi was a robot, or that she was a twin, or something like that, like a secret twin. I don't know. I had some dumb fucking ideas. Oh, it took me to the cafeteria automatically. Odd.
Is this the day?
Oh, everyone's sick. Oh, so I guess, so Takumi maybe didn't catch a cold because he decided to put on another blanket. And Gaku's probably just like, oh, wait, hold on. Are they doing it? Hold on.
Idiots never catch colds.
Yeah, which is funny because, yeah, so Gaku and Takuma were fine, and Takumi, that's so funny, actually. Oh, well, that's not right, I guess. Okay.
Kyoshiko would probably be here too, but, you know, dead.
She would have fucking influenza. She'd be even worse, because she's too stupid. Or no, the opposite, never mind. She'd be fucking, like, yeah, she'd come back to life. There. Oh, wait, never mind.
The CRA killed the power and the heat went off, and now everybody got sick just from sleeping in the cold overnight.
Yep. I remember looking up and it's like the cold doesn't. At least one suggestion I saw is actually that like it's less that the cold causes it, but more like because it's warmer, because we're inside, and especially when we're going to school and stuff, you're more around people more. So it creates this false sort of like, oh, because it's colder, we're getting sicker. And it's like, no, it's because it's warmer, because you're staying closer to other people to keep warm, or because of school and stuff, you're getting sick by being with more people, basically. Or also just never mind confirmation bias and stuff, because I don't know. But I also, like, you know, I don't know, maybe because it's colder, your body's like using more energy to stay warm, and that has less energy to fight off sickness. Maybe that's another thing. I don't know. Well, if it's like real or that's the thing. I'm just wondering if it's even real or not. Whether how people get sick from this, you know. So oh no, the game's not realistic. I'm getting bad. No, I say as I'm talking to a weird little fucking gremlin thing, with a literal visible heart and brain. A pair of them even. So. I don't like that face. Oh boy, something's gonna happen. I don't know what. I fall off the edge of your seat. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay. Interesting. So the story can get... Okay. I wonder... I'm assuming you successfully created the medicine. Methods?
Yeah,
Okay, you're there. Cool.
Sorry, I was finishing my food.
That makes sense, yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that, this development is definitely gonna get a lot stupider.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned stuff you don't like. Okay. Didn't think about that, even though you said it earlier. Because I mean, what is it with fucking Kodaka games and having sickness and it being dumb? Because I was just thinking about the people didn't like the disparities and how that turned out with the weakest trial in Dagama 2.
I remember that one, like, everybody saying, like, oh, I thought the killer was obvious for this chapter because context clues, nurse, in the sickness chapter. And then I, like, was at the guessing point in the trial, and I didn't know it was Mikan.
Oh, shit.
And it took me, like, several minutes to get there. And I'm like, well, I didn't find it obvious.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's like there is the exploring part of getting the medicine, and then there's like the kind of crafting part.
I see.
And yeah, the crafting part is a bit bullshit.
Unfortunate. And I didn't even use talk to me.
That is impressive. He's usually the win character.
So yeah, now that we're in a, you said I was just thinking, good time to chat because there's nothing happening.
Yeah, we talked about Pokemon. What I've been up to with 100 Line in the last week. I am now behind on trying to stay ahead on the choices.
I see. Right. Because you did the Box of Blessings and Box of Calamity, or just one or the
I'm like halfway through both. Like there are a couple branching paths, and I've gotten a few endings, but there's like another half of the potential like deviations that I haven't gotten yet. And yeah, my verdict on Box of Blessings from what I've played so far, I agree that it is a nothing burger. It it's just not super interesting. Um, it really is like Dragon Ball but boring. And then Box of Calamity is just insanity the whole way through in more ways than one.
Okay.
And like the way that the paths branch in that one has been really interesting because like there are a few different like fully fleshed out endings with it.
Okay.
And I figured out that 2 of the story lock endings that I need are in that route.
Oh.
But I haven't gotten them yet, which is crazy because a big reveal happens at the end of one of them. And it's just like, well, that would be a crazy way for somebody to learn that information for the first time.
Okay. I see. Huh.
And like that wasn't even the story lock ending, so I'm like, I don't know what to expect.
Okay. Interesting. No, you did mention that the Calamity one would be a good stream route because of all the reaction
Oh my god.
potential.
So many things happen. I don't want to. That's one I feel like I don't want to spoil at all
I
because
appreciate it. Yeah. So okay. Neat.
just adding to the routes that we can go through off stream.
I only play the good routes with you, and I have to play the bad routes on my own in Japanese, where it's harder. So it's like, okay, thanks, MathWiz.
Yeah, at some point I'll have to put together like a route ranking. Because there are a few really good ones. Like coming of age route is another one that I think I've mentioned before would also have been good for stream content because like that one's kind of like it feels like alternate canon, if that makes sense. Like it feels pretty in line with second scenario while also being quite different.
Also, that was interesting using Takamaru so much. He had fucking like 12 armor.
12.
I've never done that with him. I don't use him that much. Oh, I used the wrong one. Oh well, it's fine. But I was just like, that's okay. I've never thought to use him like that, especially now that he has put him up where he can just do a lot of damage. Especially with probably especially if I had it maxed out and with an attack potion. So like some buffs. Like honestly, if he had Tsubasa's like never tire ability, since he's also on a vehicle, he would just be disgustingly overpowered. Honestly, thinking about it, because he could just constantly attack with him, get ridiculous amounts of armor. He'd basically be invincible and really strong and never tire. Like, okay, I think I've been sleeping on Takamaru is what I've been saying. What I'm saying, I think.
Yeah.
So, because like, yeah, if I did, let's attack potion, and then not eat this. Put him up. Yeah, that guy instantly dies.
And it'll be even better once you like max it out and get the extra point of attack.
Like, look at it. He's just going.
Did you get to the part?
Yeah,
Did you get to the part in Box of Blessings where Veshness somehow gets past the barrier? Maybe? I'd be lying if I said that I could, like, remember well the 17.
I know! Dude! Oh, I used a couple items, but Jesus Christ.
I did kind of enjoy for like a brief period of time. I was kind of bouncing back and forth between Box of Blessings and Box of Calamity, and I thought like it was a little interesting to see like the different there being some parallels, like there being some parallels, but not but also like them being drastically different. But then I kind of lost interest in that because Box of Blessings is just it's just boring.
Yeah, no. When you mentioned that you have been playing both, I kind of figured that it's like, oh, it's too boring to do just Box of Blessings, so she's doing, both of them. Or I assume.
Yeah, I think at this point now I'm committed to finishing Box of Calamity first, and then I might finish Box of Blessings, or I might just move on to a new one and come back to it later because it's mediocre.
Unfortunate.
Oh my god, I'm over 4,000 screen caps now.
Let's go.
I'm at like 4,500.
Damn. That's a lot. That's Jesus Christ. Oh, you can, yeah.
Like, somehow she just steals all the boxes the defense unit has, which implies she got past the barrier and doesn't think to take the Flame Boy as well. Yeah, that might have happened.
Yeah, that sounds,
it might not have.
Not thought out.
You know what? I probably didn't get there then.
Oh.
Because, like, I can think of the fights and stuff, but I don't think in the route I was on that they ever, like, lost what they had. It like, Box of Blessings is literally, like, find the 7 Dragon Balls, except it's, like, 13 boxes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, boxes? Okay, so, alright, unfortunate.
Oh, Box of Blessings also has some pretty good Ima and Kako content. Or not Box of Blessings, Calamity.
Okay. Nice.
And Megumi Ogata has a phenomenal performance as per usual.
Let's go! Because, like, obviously I love her in general, but, like, as Ima, she hasn't, like, blown my mind or anything, but that's probably due to lack of opportunity, I guess. So, yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yep. I was about to, like, oh, I could do a potion and kill him, or a desperation potion. It's like, no, I don't want to do desperation potions on, I still have quite a bit of stuff to do, so,
I am curious what would happen. Well, like, this is like a story exploration mission, so I'm curious what would happen if you like skipped it. Would you just find everything automatically, or would it be like piecemeal?
Yeah, I have no idea. I always think about it too, like, if you passed it, maybe I'll skip it, but just to see what happens. But I've decided not to do that instead.
Oh yeah, we should probably mention Yoko Taro's Evangelion. I totally forgot about that.
This has been a busy news week. Yeah, I'm very fucking. So I've played Nier Automata. I think my personal thing is, like, honestly, like, I just didn't really care for the gameplay, and I guess the means of, even though I think I respect the vision, and I'm definitely interested in maybe trying more of his stuff and seeing if it can't click with me more. That's kind of where I'm at with Yoko Taro in general. I'm very fucking curious to see what he has in mind for Evangelion, or just honestly, like, so I have another specific connection with. What do you think about if you have any thoughts actually before I go off?
I've never played Nier. Don't know anything else he's done.
Okay, what do you think about an Evangelion thing in general? Like, that's especially one that's, like, not the Honor's not name isn't on it, so
I guess there's, like, the, like, shonen battle movie part of me that's like, oh, a different like, artist can kind of put their spin on the series, but then also I'm just like, make something new. Like, I think Evangelion has already, with the rebuilds, it kind of lasted a lot longer than I think anyone expected. But now if they're gonna kind of like Gundam it in a way, where it's just like different iterations, different writers, stuff like that. I don't know. I might give it a try.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, especially because like I guess the sort of personal thing is that like because I did the I was in a one-on-one role play where I Evangelion based, where the idea was to sort of like retell Revelations through Evangelion in a sense with original characters, and it's some of my like favorite writing I've ever done, even though the story never finished. So like thinking about it in terms of like I've done this. I can imagine an Evangelion with like basically like Gundam, like original characters, sort of just some of the same ideas and concepts and stuff going on, but it's basically just like new story with new characters. Like I can see that being interesting, you know, like that's what I would hope it would be. Not I'll just do it all next turn. You know, I obviously I don't think Shinji Stories is fucking over. Just let it be over, you know?
You know, so, that's kind of making me think about, like, Dragon Ball Super and how they're, like, they've gone out of their way to, like, not redo the ending. And it kind of just feels like the characters are a little flat as a result, because they can only, like, progress to a very limited extent. But like we also read the manga for Dragon Ball Super, and it's like it's not like there aren't interesting things in there. Because there are.
It's not bad by any means, but it's also like, you know, if it didn't exist, I wouldn't cry, you know.
Yeah, like I don't think of it with the same reverence as like original Dragon Ball.
Yeah, well, and I don't know. The thought I just had is like, so the MCU had a very good like ending point. And since then, it's definitely been leaning more hit or miss, where there's been like really good stuff and just stuff that's just kind of mid and not worth thinking about. And my kind of like position with the MCU right now is just like, I like it enough that I'm just gonna write it out and enjoy it for what it is or what I get out of it. But if it ended tomorrow, I wouldn't give a shit. So I feel like that's kind of where I'm at with like the Evangelion thing, with just like, sure, I get more of this thing that I do like. You know, and also, especially, like, you know, with me being invested in the idea, like, there's a part of my, like, you know, I think we all, like, you know, we have creative ideas, and there's also, like, that in the back of our mind, like, oh, what if someone adapted my work, right? You know, like, that kind of thought. So I definitely had the thought of, like, you know, hey, put me in charge of an Evangelion thing, and I'll like, I have this cool story idea that I did with this other person, like that, you know, obviously I've had that kind of thought before, even though it's completely unfeasible. No!
Yeah, it's kind of like, I referred to it in, I
was wondering when you're gonna notice! God, anyway.
No.
Yeah, it's just like, it's a specific, bring the specific character who's dead. So...
Yeah. I think in my Battle Shonen video, I referred to it as like, it's kind of like professional fan fiction.
Yeah.
Like, it has a budget, it has like people working on it, it's an official product, but also like, you know, somebody else is like telling the story, and sometimes that's really cool and interesting. I feel like that's something I really like in like One Piece movie 6 or like Film Red, where like it is like it has like a complete departure visually and like tone wise also. And then the other one is just like, hey, let's use music to tell a story. Okay, here's the bullshit. Yeah. I don't know why it's a roulette wheel. You can just fail.
Okay, I can't. Okay.
But no, you got this. First try. No.
Fucking piece of shit. Okay, so that's all that happens if I fail. I just probably have like the like almost no chance to succeed if I don't have the proper ingredients. Okay. But again, I do wonder. I guess like, all right, well, whatever. Keep going about the idea of the iterating on seeing other creators iterate on these works. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a kind of because like with battle shonen movies, it's like sometimes it's really interesting and cool, but then also sometimes it's like Hunter x Hunter: The Last Mission, where it's like, wow, Togashi wasn't involved with this, and it shows.
Yeah, well, because like again, as someone who does creatively engage with these works in a way that is sort of like I'm doing my own thing in this world. That's kind of built for. Well, it's not really because the thing about the shonen movies is they evolve character. Like it's more like I'm more built for Gundam than One Piece movies, if that makes sense. Well, I mean, okay, I think I could.
Okay.
Because Gundam is like they're doing completely different characters in like it's if anything it's more like aesthetic or thematic similarity. Precure, that's another one where it's like the similarity is more aesthetic or thematic and tone wise rather than not even tone wise necessarily. Just because like I think of I've not watched it, but G Gundam is I think Urobuchi Gen talked about how well mostly he was actually talking about Kamen Rider Ryuki, but he compared it to G Gundam and how both of them kind of like changed how the respective franchises could like they could be more free with their iterations, basically. Because like G Gundam is more like a fucking hot-blooded action thing, which would not have been really fitting to the prior Gundam series, which are very much about like war and how it affects the individuals involved and whatnot, among other things. So so G Gundam kind of, or where Kamen Rider Ryuki is more of like a battle royale thing that sets the Kamen Riders like against each other. Which is pretty different from the normal ones that have like the monsters of the week kind of thing. Which I mean, not that Kamen Rider Ryuki doesn't have that, but it's and that's just at a distance my understanding because I've not actually watched Kamen Rider Ryuki or G Gundam, but so like just think about like what like even like especially just the fact that like if that's what Yokotaro is doing is just doing like drawing certain elements of Evangelion like the Evas, AT fields, angels, like there's so many ways. So like to give the example from the one I did is it's a retelling of Revelations. So the angels are literally like representations of the biblical obviously the four horsemen of the apocalypse I think are in the relevant Revelation sets good one, but part of the fun was trying to iterate like what other things can we do with the things. Like the second angel that they encountered is literally just a book. It's a Bible that basically it's some crazy shit happened, but it was like something completely unlike any of the actual angels in Eva, right? So like you can creatively iterate things. I think you can do a lot of things with Evangelion, so I'm just out of curiosity, just kind of curious to see. Even if it's not good, I want to see what Yokotaro does, because people are going to complain regardless, People were mad about End of Eva, less so in the Western fan base nowadays, but at the time, people were very mad about End of Eva. Steve M talked about it in his video, and then, of course, people are still mad about the rebuilds, and people are going to be mad about whatever Yokotaro does, regardless of if it's good or not. But I'm just curious from the Angels' perspective. What is it? I don't know why that's funny to me. Eat shit, Gaku. Take Gaku instead. I don't know. That's my stance on it. Where it's again similar to the one. Like actually, previously, even when I wasn't watching the One Piece anime, I would go out of my way to watch the One Piece fillers because of my interest in other stories in this world, even if almost none of them were good. I don't know. So I'm thinking about it and talking about it. It's like, I'm actually more interested in Yokotaro's Evangelion than I thought I was, even though again I have just like I mentioned with the MCU, I just have no expectations. I'm just gonna see it for what it is, and it'll happen. Gaku's dead. I
just realized something about, or I just like you said like take Gaku instead, and then I was like, oh right, that's the title. No, I did not. I did not pick the stream title.
I
Which
thought of it at work yesterday. So
I know it would be on brand, but no, it wasn't me.
I was thinking of you when I thought of it though. So
There's more I wanna say, but I can't.
Anyway, oh yeah, that's right. I was even thinking about, like, I randomly was thinking like, oh yeah, Evangelion doing more things, and then I need to do a battle so I can restore some health. Jesus Christ, everyone's gonna die. Nozomi, help.
Yeah, you don't want Nozomi to die.
But yeah, Precure came up as far as like iterative franchise, which yeah, that makes more sense than Gundam. Because obviously Gundam comes up because it's like, because obviously Anno said he wanted Evangelion to be like Gundam, but like Precure is, to us, I think, a more like, oh yeah, that's what he's talking about, right? That kind of way a franchise can work. With Precure.
Yeah, like with
so, yeah.
Precure movies, I guess like the thing about Battle Shonen is like, yeah, there are tropes and stuff, but the like premise of why characters are fighting can be pretty different across different movies. And I imagine like with something like Precure, it's kind of the same formula, but you have different characters, so like maybe the set piece is different, maybe but it being kind of like codified in its own way.
Yeah, I would, because like, yeah, no, they definitely have like your expectations, I think, with the Precure movies of just like, can I do this? Nope, that won't work. For sure, of just the like, you know, because like because especially like both the regular ones and the crossover ones, because like which honestly, like, because one thing that is the crossover movies struggle with is like having that scene, the way the character, like, they have to like start off introducing the the antagonists and the characters.
Yeah.
Precure All Stars F, which is the best Precure movie, easily, frankly, is actually really like effective because what it does is like basically it's like the characters have no idea what's going on. Like, it starts off like the characters are separated into their groups, and they're like, what's happening? We don't know. So the part of the bad guy doing things happens like later, like in a flashback later on that explains like how the story. Because like all I want from my Precure crossover movies is I just want to see the characters interact in dynamics that you wouldn't get in the individual series, right?
Yeah.
I think that's sensible. But so many of the movies just kind of like honestly, I think there's at least one crossover movie. I think it's there's like some thieves going around trying to stage a heist during like a concert, and the concert is the Precure characters just singing songs from their respective show, and it's just like, it's kind of sucks because it's like, I mean, I can see, okay, I don't know, it's like I want to see the characters interact with each other and not dance. You know, and there was one good part with the sweet Precure one ended up being, I don't want to go that way.
I think, but you stopped right on the. You should be able to go back.
Okay, thank God. Okay. Oh, that was all nice. Okay, cool. So it's like, so you know, that movie just gave me none of what I wanted from a Precure. Anyway, so that's like, just sorry, I went off on a tangent, but what I was gonna say, bring up Precure.
The only Precure crossover movie I've actually seen, I think, was the one that had Hugto, Star Twinkle, and Tropical Rouge.
Yep.
And that's kind of the only one I could see because of like the certain like the context I have on Precure is like I have seen the first season of Futari wa dropped to the second.
No, I think it was.
And then
was
it was
the Healing Good?
Hugto, Star Twinkle.
No, it didn't have Healing Good.
Oh wait, Healing Good.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I couldn't have had Tropical Rouge because that was after, that would have been Healing Good, Tropical Rouge.
That must have been, it must have been the Healing Good movie then.
Yeah, because I was like, yeah. Okay, this shit again. I'm gonna fail.
You can't. You can't. There's no way.
Okay, thank God. That I would have been so tilted if I failed. Um, but yeah, no. That was the one where they were. No, hold on. That one was the. Yeah, that was they were in space, right? And there was the dog. That's because you made the video on that. The dog cop lady, or
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the Star well, because the Star Twinkle had like its own standalone movie. When I think
Oh,
sometimes
maybe
it's
that's the
like
one. Okay,
there's
gotcha.
the crossover one, and
Yes.
then also like Hugto had. I think Hugto had the typical crossover one, but then also the like Miracle Universe or whatever it was called, where
Yeah,
like
so
everybody
yeah,
is
as you're
here,
saying that, I'm
all
realizing
the
that there's
creatures.
so yeah, because there's solo movies which are just that one series. There's the triple crossover series where they do the one movies where they do that series and then the two prior ones. So that's the one that's the crossover movie that you're talking about where that was Star Twinkle crossover with the two prior series, Healing Good and Hugto. Um,
Hmm.
or maybe it's the other way, or maybe yeah, I think that's correct. And then they do the all crossover movies, the All Stars one. Which so with Hugto, it's like they had the triple crossover movie with Alamode and Go Princess, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then they did the All Stars movie that crossed over for the 15th year anniversary. But then I guess
Hmm.
they've also been doing kind of just like so like well they had like the was it the Healing Good?
Oh, also, I just want to
Okay.
interject real quick. This scene, I think,
Oh,
is like the most that this route ever like tips its hand, tells it whatever the
okay.
phrase is. That it like kind of it wants to steer you in a certain direction,
Okay.
and you'll know it when you see it.
I, I wish you would keep using me as a point of evidence. Um, but yeah, well, they've been doing the crossover slightly differently because like there was a Healing Good movie that crossed over with yes Precure 5. So like
Mhm.
and then they did like the wonderful Precure movie just had the Hero Girl Sky Precure characters and the Maho Sakai Precure characters there. The reason being because like Hero Girl Sky Precure was the previous series, and Maho Sakai Precure was having its sequel season airing, the Mirai Days. So it was like a promotional thing, I guess. So they'll do stuff like that. But anyway, off topic. Because what I was going to bring up was that I have my like 11 chapters of Precure fanfic that I uploaded a while ago. That I was just like, oh yeah, I've done a Precure iteration. So yeah. Um. Oh.
Kako had a
Okay.
vision.
Oh. Okay. Oh, this is what. Okay, yeah. See, I was thinking like, is Gaku gonna actually die? Did I do it again? No, I can't. um. Okay. So so this actually reminds me of something. And so in the Telltale's The Walking Dead, which is kind of an adventure game where you also make choices to get it. That one doesn't have a true ending necessarily. It's more the kind where it just like gets the player to make interesting choices and sees how they respond. There was one in like episode 3 or 4 of the first game where there's a character named Ben who's kind of a fuck up. Um, like he literally
Oh wait,
keeps
I just saw that line of
oh.
dialogue. Takumi, like, you didn't have to go so hard on him. And I'm like, okay, Mr. Darumi is an annoying idiot, and I think she should die.
Right? Piece of shit. But so I was just thinking about it in context of like I feel like Gaku kind of sucks, so people are more likely to let him die in the same because
Mhm.
when they were playtesting The Walking Dead, because Ben kind of sucked. He wasn't a bad person; he was just clumsy and a fuck up, and that was literally endangering people's lives during a zombie apocalypse. They had to add in more. They found out like during a scene where you had the choice to save him or not, a lot of people were killed, letting him die because he was a
Mhm.
clumsy fuck up and endangering people. So they had to add more scenes of him being like just likable and a normal guy who's just kind of basically just a kid. And
That's funny.
so I just thought about that where it's like, yeah, if not for this scene, how many people just like, oops, I strayed off from the second scenario because I was like, Gaku should die. So maybe that's kind of why they had to do that, because they found out that like, all right, people Gaku sucks, so we kind of need to make sure
Yeah.
people
We
realize that this
so
isn't the right way thing to do. It's let him die. Uh,
So, like, in the grand scheme of my complaints, the roulette wheel is kind of minor. The
Okay.
Gaku thing definitely annoyed me. Like, even before knowing what the choice is gonna be, just the fact that they're like, hey, you can't kill Gaku. And it's like, oh, cool. My least favorite character.
No,
Thank you,
and
Kodaka.
it definitely feels like it's
But
like
then, there was,
yeah.
what, it was the Gaku, the roulette. Oh, yeah, this.
I think I know what this is. Which is I didn't expect this to be a thing. Yeah, I always gotta say hi to him standing outside here. If it's
So
Ato,
who do you think the transfer student is?
I mean, my first thought is obviously Mr. Ghost Boy. In that they found, because I kind of got spoiled that, like, as I think someone mentioned that, oh, I did a battle with all 16 characters, and it's like, well, there's only one character who could be the 16th student. At this point in my understanding of the game. Or it's Ato, and it's just Ato again, because the game hates me, and it's also really funny.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Okay. I'm afraid. It's Ato and a mustache. She.
Wait, Nico?
Okay. She's that. I'm cool. I mean, I know. Oh, no. Why is she talking like that? No. No, they lobotomized her?
I'm putting it, yeah. They lobotomized her.
Well, I've played the killing game route, so I'm sad now.
Yeah, the fact that you saw her in the killing game route before this makes it all the more, like, just crushing.
Like, it's already fucked up, you know? Like, cool, we're gonna... Yeah, yeah, she's been made into their fucking, like, servant, basically. Yeah, fuck you!
Just a few silly little war crimes.
Yeah. And also thinking about how, like, because without her mask, you know, she's called herself basically naked, right? So it's like, well, she doesn't have her mask on, you know? So it's like her, you know, beliefs aren't, like, nothing about her is being respected in any way. So,
Nope. None whatsoever.
Oh, God.
And the fucked up part is that, like, her, I was about to say social link. I've played too much Persona. Her, like, support conversation, it is her brainwashed. It is not, like, her. It's not her as an actual character.
Wait, so she's... Wait. No! No, 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 no!
Yeah, in case,
Fuck you,
like,
Gaku.
in case the mask metaphor wasn't, enough of an indicator. Now she is figuratively and literally naked. Yeah. And Gaku, of course, loves it.
Of course. No. Let's go. At least Moko is good.
Moko, ally to women.
Yeah.
Persuaded.
Oh God.
See, the thing I hate most about Gaku is he is, like, so willing to take advantage of people. And, you know, when it comes to women in particular, yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
Scumfuck. I hate him.
It's like, they really needed that dialogue because, like, at this point, it's like, get rid of him. Get rid of him. I don't care if it's a bad route. Because, like, side of you guys saying, like, apparently the killing Gaku leads to a route that nobody likes. Not as that's not how we put it, but it's just um no, yeah, like honestly, this is such an interesting contrast to the Killing Game route because the Killing Game route everybody dies, but it ends to like it leads to a good end, somehow a good ending anyway. And this route, it's like everyone's alive, but it's like it sucks in a different way because it's like they're because like C-Ray's here. Fuck C-Ray. All my homies hate C-Ray.
Side of you guys said the Killing Game route has turned crafts into the ultimate C-Ray hating machine.
I was building off of that in my rage. Why are you wiggly? Why are you wiggly?
Oh, I forgot about. I don't think I've seen that sprite since.
Yeah, that's
probably there.
Yeah. So I just had a thought. So there's a really cool website I've been using, I think called G10, where basically they have like game scripts loaded into their database, and they use automation to filter out all the vocabulary, and then they sort the vocabulary by the frequency of like how much it's used in general and how much it's used in that one work. So I can go to that list and be like, okay, these words are used the most often in this thing I want to read, so I'll add those to my Anki and I'll learn those words so that when I see them 40 times in this thing I'm going to read, I'll know the word already. I just had a thought of like doing that but for the sprites. Of like it's just seeing how often the sprite shows up in the game, basically. Like what's the rarest sprite? Like the ones that you only see like one time across all the routes, basically. I just thought of that idea.
There are some interesting ones for sure.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Also, an interesting thing about actually, wait, no, I shouldn't say that.
Let me look at Takamaru's report. I'm on I just randomly picked Takamaru. I'll let you pick the next one. Vehicle accessories, okay. Go ahead. You were gonna say something?
It'd be a spoiler, so I stopped.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say something about Calamity Route, but I probably shouldn't.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm kind of glad that all I knew was the premise last week because, I mean, I don't think I would have been able to get much further than that, honestly, because it's just, there are so many little twists and turns that I could talk about that they kind of all blend together.
Fair enough. Give me the scene already, jeez, game. Oh, cool. Nope. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there. Okay, cool. Finally got the scene. Okay.
すみの、おめえってなかなかいいセンスしてるよな。そうだ。この戦いが終わったらよ、一緒に単車で走ろうぜ。
And this is why there's no free time on the Killing Game route. Because this doesn't make any sense while he wants to fucking kill you. There was at least one, I think 2 bad endings involved Takamaru coming in to just fuck up Takami's life. So, and the twins, of course.
Actually, one thing I can say about Calamity is that it is another kind of like Killing Game and that there's not really a lot of free time.
Gotcha.
I'm not confident that there is like literally 0 free time, but they're like,
yeah, the Killing Game,
you could count it on one hand at most.
The Killing Game squeezed it at the very end there, so it makes sense that there'd be, you know, some somewhere. Because I was even thinking about like, even if I get to the end of the game and I haven't finished everything somehow, that there's probably, it's like, so you can just warp to any point in the game that you want. So there's probably someone who's been like, hey, this is the like most longest streak of like this day to this day on this route is the longest streak of free time you have with the minimal interruptions. And even if you get interruptions, you can just skip them, right? So I was just thinking like the grinding range basically of where you'd want to do kind of like in Danganronpa 1 you had like, I think it was chapter 2 had the most free time with the least interruptions before without school mode, obviously, which didn't exist in the PSP one. But go ahead.
What was it?
Free times.
Free time. Oh, right. That's kind of what I assume casual route is, because I know that that's a thing.
Oh, okay.
And I imagine that is kind of like could be used as like a last ditch, like, oh, I have a bunch of social. I did it again. I have a bunch of like support conversations that I haven't done.
Fire Emblem. Is it? No.
Oh, that's also yeah.
Yeah, no, because it's not free time.
Oh, bond events.
Yeah. So it's not social links, free time events, or support conversations, but they're all the same thing. Yeah. So it's just funny.
Oh, there was a line of dialogue. Like Takumi kind of had an inner monologue where he was like thinking about Eito, and he was like, "I didn't sleep well that night. Eito's deranged smile kept rising up in my mind to torment me even in my dreams." And I'm like,
lovers.
"Yeah, enemies to lovers, baby."
Just both at the same time.
Eito would say some shit like, "Oh, you just can't get me off your mind, can you?"
Rent free. Casual Root ironically doesn't have that much free time. That's pretty
What
funny.
is it good for then?
That's a good. Yeah, I don't know. That's funny.
I thought it's casual.
See, now I'm like, wait, is Ava the 16th character I can play as? No!
Yeah. It's her.
Oh, man. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because she also has bond events, so she is like a new.
But it's not real Ava bond events. It's mind control. Brainwashed Ava. Yeah,
No.
That's unfortunate. That's 5 brain. That sucks.
It's for asking if people drink the droplets out of their milk cartons. Is it because milk is bad? Is that?
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm just looking off chat.
Oh.
Yeah, this part's fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing is, but
Yeah. This feels like the real Ava is in there still, trapped.
Mhm.
I am full of hate for Sire and Nigo. Less so, he's just stupid. But he's still, being completely subservient to Sire, so. Life is pain.
Oh, there was also potential conversation
who should I do
with.
next? Go ahead. Potential conversation. Actually, I should probably do that if that's what. Oh no, never mind. I'll talk to her.
Well, there was like one on the roof before you would have gone to the cafeteria where it's the
this
twins.
This is free. Oh yeah, I got that one.
Oh, you did see it?
Yes.
The one where they joked about like, oh, we don't sleep together or anything. We're too old for that.
Yes, I saw that. And then Eva being like, I wish we, I relax so much easier with my sister, and she's like, go away, and she's just leaves. Yeah, I did see that scene. Which character should I do my next initial bond event with?
Have you done Tsubasa yet?
I've not done Tsubasa. I gave her at least one gift
Takumi's alternate timeline
yeah, I
girlfriend.
should probably do that one. No! Can't answer.
Yeah.
Can't remember. It hurts.
Yeah, that's. Oh, and also like the birthday and zodiac sign were question marks.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Go back to Gaku. Oh, I dodged a bullet. It's the day after my birthday. I would have been so upset.
See, I'm lucky because so my birthday is like after I think Christmas Eve. There's like charts that compile anime character birthdays and stuff. I think Christmas Eve is the most common one, but the second most common one is Children's Day, which is my birthday, May 5th. So I'm lucky that even if I share a birthday with a trash character, like I also share a birthday with Luffy, Yunochi, Togami Byakuya, Oberstein from Legend of Galactic Heroes, Golan from Hunter. Like I share my birthday with so many characters who are good or interesting that it's like hell yeah. So you sharing your birthday with Gaku and like 3 other characters from things you haven't touched, it would be like awful. So vehicle tools and clean tools, okay. Vehicle tools. Oh, okay. Yeah. Should have thought about.
It's real nice and convenient when the category only has one item.
Yeah. I mean, I just
There are a
give them
few of
everything in the
those.
item anyway. So like, I gave Takamaru the 2 driving tools item, and you like both of them at least. So yeah. Yeah, and also your gush over it was nice. So yeah.
I like how Monokuma's a morally worse character, yet we hate Sirei more because we expect him to be an ally, whereas we know Monokuma is evil from the start. Yeah, because, like,
What did she like again?
Monokuma would probably also commit war crimes.
Definitely. I mean, yeah, Junko definitely did a lot of war crimes. Hold on.
Oh, right, yeah, and Monokuma is Junko. Oh my god, yeah, Junko.
Oh, nope. She probably like. Hold on.
I think there are 2 here that work.
Okay. Would this be one of them, or Palmy? Just.
Towel is definitely, because it mentioned oil.
Oh, did it? Oh yeah. Oh, good.
I think the other one is hand cream, maybe, or it could be the shampoo.
Yeah, it is. It's probably the hand cream, yeah. So, because I saw the polishing powder, I was like, no, that's obviously for Kyoshika. Okay, but yeah, you're right. It's probably so yeah. This is the first time I ran into one where it's like, okay, some of these obviously aren't for Tsubasa specifically. So yeah.
I feel like it's kind of a reasonable guess to make that any of the female characters would like the shampoo.
Yeah, kind of like how there's the rose in vitro, I think, in Danganronpa, where all the girls like it, basically, because so something like that, yeah. Ooh, Monokuma would salivate over the final days of this route.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't disagree, but I will say that you're right.
I was randomly just thinking because like he mentioned Eito and Ava, and I did have a thought of like, what if Eito joins Vesnus, and then you have Ava on their side and then Eito on the enemy side, and I don't imagine that would happen, but because obviously Vesna was probably want to just absorb Eito, but I don't know. Definitely, because like I don't know, one interest Code Geass has a lot of issues with it, but one thing I think that's interesting about the final arc, because so most of the story focuses on like there's the Empire, the fascists, and they have their group of characters, and then you have the main character resisting them, and he has his group of characters. In the last arc of the story, both groups, basically due to various like battles and events changing everything about how the final conflict is going, both sides just sort of like separate and recombine into 2 different opposing sides, and all the so you have multiple characters who are enemies working alongside each other. So I don't know, I just had that thought about just the idea of Eito and Vesnus working together. What is going on with... I might have missed oh, it's day 30. Whatever, just do your best. Okay.
Yeah, but he's already like revealed all the rooms.
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah.
I don't know, Sirei. Why don't you show him the morgue? That's very.
That's a new room that we haven't encountered yet.
No, I'm pretty sure the morgue only shows up in Kill Eito routes.
Yeah, no, it only exactly indeed. Yeah, that's what I heard back when I killed Eito. So I can't. My hearing's too refined to hear low-income households the voices. I don't know. That was a dumb joke. I was gonna comment how small she was, but she's gone now.
It's probably just a translation thing, but I did actually run into a scene where Kurara says a slur. It's definitely not intended as one, because it's like talking about like spooky shit. But you know, I didn't know this until recently, that if you take the Y off of spooky, it's a slur. Against like black people.
I've heard that.
Which,
okay, gotcha.
That's like, there have been a couple times where I've like heard of a new slur, like it comes up in stream or like in the game or something, and I'm just like, why do humans invent so many words to just dehumanize each other?
If you look at there's like a Wikipedia page for like list of slurs. I remember going through it, and two of the ones that actually stuck with me the most are banana and Oreo. Because you think about it, it's like, how are those like racial slurs? And the reason is because it's the idea of, so an Oreo is someone who's black on the outside and white on the inside, or a banana is yellow on the, so it's the idea of someone who's like culturally white, quote unquote, but racially they're black or Asian, basically. So it's like, I remember, that stuck with me because it's like, they're just food items, but they have this connotation. It's not a wide connotation, like it's certainly not modern, but it's like, it was a way that people described others at a certain point in time, you know? So it's just like, people, are...
But I guess even like that is kind of topical for 100 Line, because I mean, they're fighting an enemy that they dehumanize, and like, you know, they don't try to learn about them in like the first route, and even now they're still like fighting them. I mean, in Killing Game, even though Ava was shown to be like, you know, just like everybody else, she has dreams and flaws and stuff. But like, even with that, they kind of exterminated most of the invaders until kind of the very end.
They're she's already suffered enough. Why is Taku was fucking brainwashed?
Yeah, you figured it out.
Fuck! It took you too long. Because obviously I didn't think about brainwashing being a thing until after Ava, and then... Because you highlighted it earlier with when he was talking to our flame baby. So, and then I could sort of click that together with Ava being brainwashed and what he was saying just now and being like, fuck. Fuck you,
Yeah,
Sarai.
like the initial power outage, Takumi wasn't aware of it.
It was because of the mind control. Fuck. Yep. He knew about the second one because of Ava. Fuck, I should have thought of it. Damn it, I did make, because he was saying like, oh, you'll see the results of the experiment later, and then that they introduced Ava later. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like this part of the route was definitely frustrating for me because like, yeah, obviously Takumi being brainwashed, he is like saying what Sarai has conditioned him to say, but like that in conjunction with like just the cruelty towards Ava, and then Takumi's all like, oh, Sarai's our friend, he wouldn't do anything wrong, and it's like, no, you idiot. But it's also not Takumi's fault because he doesn't have the memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, and they both got brainwashed basically like immediately after that conversation, because Takumi starts to learn about the fact that the invaders, like, something about who started the war and whatnot, and then Sarai jumps in like, nope, no more of that. You can't know that.
Yep. He was almost like the test subject for Ava, right? So, if
Yeah.
they didn't know it was gonna work already, so. Alright, Takumi, you guys gotta get a bunch of cars. Or Darby. Darby would just steal them. Darby would steal every car in the world for Tsubasa. So.
If Darumi had a car, would it be a Karumi? Alright, I'm gonna leave now.
God damn it.
I wouldn't want Darumi behind the wheel.
That's fair.
Not because I don't think she could drive competently, but she would simply choose not to.
Oh, I should look up. I'm gonna try the shampoo actually because I feel like it. I want to see if, like you said, it just works. Because it's you know, she has lots of hair. Maybe she. Oh, I already got the Bond event. I don't need to do another one. Never mind. Oh well, it's too late. I'll pick another character.
It also kind of feels like it would make sense for her.
This is like giving a nerd who stays indoors all day, like or a Pokemon fan, to deodorant or something. No, that was it. Or I was
well,
because
like with her, it's like my assumption would be like, oh, because she works with like machines and stuff, maybe she'd want something to like make sure she cleans her hair well or something. But no, she just doesn't care.
Yeah.
Which also makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, this one's gonna take a while, which we've been playing for almost 2 hours already, and I'm yeah. I mean, this would have been faster if I skipped the explorations, but I don't know how that would affect that fucking roulette bullshit. So. Oh boy. Alright, this is probably... Okay, they're bringing a lot, so this is probably... Who would be frantically... my first thought is Kako, but I don't imagine anything bad happening to Ima. Oh, Shoma, okay. He almost never comes in, so he's not my first guess. Oh, they're okay. Which, I mean, throwing, like, I understand their position, but at the same time, like, they're just feeding her to Vesnus, basically. So, they don't want to do that, because they don't want her to be more powerful.
Yeah, I guess the other option is, like, if you don't want Vesnus to get the power, they could just kill her and take it. But I don't think this is a route where anyone's going to suggest that, except CRA.
Yeah, because they're kind of made the choice not to do that, so the compromise is like, okay, we decided not to execute her, so we're just going to throw her out, I guess.
It's not often that Takemaru and Hiroko are on the same page, so you know this is serious. A culture of workplace bullying.
Yeah, I don't think that's applicable, Shoma. Nico's gonna let it slip that, you know, it's obviously that, I mean, they obviously know, yeah. Oh, okay, Hiroko, big brain Hiroko.
Yeah, Takumi's kind of in, like Hiroko knows that something's wrong with him, and it's kind of like, does he trust Hiroko that something is wrong with him that he doesn't know about, or, like, you know, does he just kind of brush her off? I feel like that kind of conflict I find really interesting, where it's sort of like, character necessarily having to rely on the like knowledge of like how well do other characters know this person? Do you trust their judgment more than
Yeah.
your own? Which is, yeah, I don't know.
No, it's definitely interesting to think about, for sure.
I'm late for this, but the drug making minigame is incredibly funny if you get this route late into your overall playthrough. A tutorial just pops up 190 hours into the game.
I saw that. I thought that's a funny way to frame it. Like, even now, getting a tutorial pop-up is weird because I've been playing. Actually, how much playtime do I have on Steam? Like, I have like 16 streams, about like 3 to 4 hours each. I have 50. Yeah, I have almost 60 hours in this fucking game. You know, so that's a lot of time to be getting tutorials still. What made you predict, or did you realize, or when you realized the brainwashing? What was it? Was it the Talk to Me conversation where that I noticed it, or was it earlier?
I think it might have been once Ava showed up, and it's like, oh, that's what's
gotcha,
happening, and like
gotcha.
Takumi getting tased. It's like, oh, that's why
Yeah,
he doesn't
yeah.
remember anything. Because yeah, this would have been my like first 100-line, like, you know, 200-line route.
Okay, so
Okay.
my first thought is that you know, generally speaking, keeping everybody alive is the better choice. So I'm thinking that this is the out route for this is the right choice to continue on this route. I'm thinking that's my guess.
Okay, you would be wrong.
Oh shit!
You gotta
Okay.
let it happen.
That's not what I expected. Okay, but I guess okay. Damn. All right. Cool. And obviously at this point you don't know what the routes are, so you don't know what route happens.
Yeah.
If, yeah.
That one might be. Yeah, I would have to look it up. Also, this is the choice I remember the least. Can you double check that that was the correct choice?
Oh shit. Let me. Uh-oh. Because yeah, that's a good. Obviously, I could go back if we stray from the route, but let me go.
Like you can
scroll
pull up.
Yeah, I'm going to your list.
The...
So day 31 was Let It Happen. So...
Oh, I made a list.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Thank you. Good thing I remembered that you made a list with all the choices. So yeah, that was indeed the one.
Oh yeah, that's a good way. We want the truth at all costs. So like Nego is a sacrifice because if you like don't do it, you're not gonna find out what's going on with the brainwashing and stuff.
Oh.
But it's okay because you don't actually kill him.
She's denying them. Okay.
Yeah. While brainwashed, it's pretty crazy.
So she has something of a will, I guess, but you know, so.
It's kind of like her, like I would almost see this as like the maternal instinct still
that's
coming out, even though she doesn't like remember anything.
Yeah, that was kind of my first thought, like, because he is small, you know, so just there's that inherent, like, desire to protect some, like, that's why, you know, I've heard that like, you know, babies have larger eye proportions compared to the rest of their head, you know, so we kind of, like, are coded to like cute things, or cute things look like babies to us, generally, or have those features, right? So, like, you know, puppies, stuffed animals, anime characters, you know, so, like, she's just having that kind of you know, so it's similar to that. She's, yeah, the maternal, like, protect, I mean, cute is in question for Nego, but just, like, it is a more just, like, yeah, I don't know, it's a natural thing, so, yeah.
And Nego, like, I think has been the one spending the most time with her since the brainwashing, so,
yeah,
you know, she has, I guess, been around him enough. Yeah.
You piece of shit. I hate C-Ray. Oh man, he sucks.
Yeah, brainwashed Ava being like, yeah, I'll talk to C-Ray and ask him to tell you all the truth. And it's like, oh, you know how that's gonna go.
god, you're the worst. Hold on, how are you doing? Oh, okay, I was good. Yeah, okay, I was good. But sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it doesn't allow you to talk to the other characters, which makes me wonder why it even bothers. So... Okay. Yep. I need to save this because in my friend group with Namaji says tiki a lot, and that's kind of spreads a lot of us. So this is
tiki my ass.
Yeah, I just think that's funny.
Yeah, just think of how useful she'll be now. It's not about being a person. She has to be a tool for war. Because, like, that's what Siri's here for.
Exactly. Oh god, you can be what the fuck are you thinking? Okay, well, Nigo didn't die, so that's alright, that's something. I guess it's all. I guess the way it didn't say kill Nigo, it said let it happen. So it's more like it's less like. Again, the choice wasn't kill Nigo. It was like, do you trust Hiroko? I guess with the situation, which the answer is yes, because yeah, especially like right after you make the choice, Hiroko like it's like yeah, she's no, or maybe it was even before she made the choice where it's like yeah, she wanted the situation to reach a certain point and. Pushing Nigo was going to be the way to get to that point, even not necessarily by killing him, right? So yeah, Hiroko good.
Yeah, the choice being centered on Hiroko there is pretty neat. Because like you've seen in Killing Game route how far she was willing to go for Darumi's sake.
Exactly.
So you kind of. You actually have a little bit of that trust established compared to like me when I just played through this as my second go through, and like all I knew of her prior to this point was just that like she tried to kind of take over leadership in the first route and then died.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it is yeah how much this was affected by the who am I gonna do this time? Oh, I guess I could just yeah. Oh, well, I got a good idea. All right, I don't know what she likes because I've never talked to her because she's been dead.
Oh yeah. Let me find the report card screen caps I have.
Well, she doesn't like spice. Oh, small cute animals. Hell, that fuck yeah.
Oh good lord, they're buried.
I'm not seeing very many small cute animals.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
Oh, I found something. Well, no, this is more for Shoma, but Hiroko might like it too. I don't know, snake plushie? That's not really cute. Oh, motherfucker. Wait.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. There are a couple of items in the Gift-O-Matic that become like plot relevant
that's
in certain
cool,
routes.
Yeah. Oh, like.
Oh wait,
one, yeah,
the snake plushie was correct.
Oh, the snake plushie works. Okay, cool. Does the Shiba one too work too, or
No, that one's for Shoma.
That's okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they'd be. Oh wait. God damn it!
Oh, she's not there.
She's not there. Okay.
Oh no.
What about Hiroko or not Hiroko? Ava. What does she like? Anything or everything?
Let me see. Wait.
Especially since I'm less likely to do free, give gifts to her on other routes, I figure it makes sense to focus on her while I can. Maybe not focus,
She must not have been in my party on the route I was on
Okay.
where I took the screen caps because I don't have hers.
Okay, well let me just let's put our heads together. Or yeah, because she doesn't remember what she likes, so I have no hints except for what I remember from the Killing Game route.
Yeah, that she's kind of maternal.
Yeah.
That's kind of the main thing I can think of.
Oh, that's a great way to check child's growth and development. This sounds like a good choice. She has a child, not her child. You know, she has commune, so yeah. Yes, okay, she liked it. Good. All right, cool.
Let's go.
All right, I'll take a happy Ava, even if you know, the position she's in sucks. So. All right. Can we like chat with Ava? I wonder. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, you can. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Wait. What? What is she saying? What?
Rock and roll.
I feel like is that actually what she's supposed to be saying? That sounds like something that Takamaru would say, or she's just broken, I guess.
She must have just been talking to him.
Okay, yeah, she's calling attention to it. Okay. Oh, okay, Gaku. That's why did it? We have what?
A band?
What? There's a drum. I didn't notice that over there actually. It probably comes up.
Love
a
and
times.
peace.
What did she go ape shit? That's okay.
The Oh, love and peace showing up here is really funny.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, that happened. Okay.
I will elaborate no further.
Yeah, I'll take, yeah, okay.
There are like a couple of routes I don't want to spoil for you, and I feel like it's like coming of age, Box of Calamity. Oh, and then like the story locked ones, which I haven't even really
you can't
gotten that
really
far
spoil
in.
them. Have you hit a story lock yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hit. The choice was I think it was the very first choice where you choose whether or not to reveal that you're a time traveler.
Okay.
And there are two paths that branch off of no, and one of them is the story lock I hit.
Gotcha.
The other one is the split where it becomes the killing game. The other route is also story lock.
Gotcha. Oh, I heard this excited voice and my first thought was Gaku. If this is about music, I'm gonna lose my mind.
That'd be really funny. Like a band.
Oh, okay, I think I see what he's doing here. He's not subtle.
Gotta get the fan.
Maybe
Gotta get the fan service episode in.
Maybe we can drown him.
Yeah, that's actually the next choice, whether or not to drown Gaku.
But that's it. I did think about it before, but like between that bit with Ava and then also the main route is Gaku does have an affinity towards music, so you know, it's just an aspect of his character I hadn't thought about before. Oh, the swimsuits. Yep. All right, here we go.
Yeah, let's get everyone else's reaction. There are some funny ones.
Yeah. Yep, all the girls are gonna be like, this piece of shit. Yeah.
Like, why would you agree to this Takumi?
Oh boy, yeah, no one's happy with this. Oh no. He's gonna get mine. Gaku made Kako cry.
It's been a while since I wanted to murder someone so badly. I can't defend him on this one. What was the move she said there?
The
Muscle
spark.
something.
Oh, it's a muscle spark.
Muscle spark. I don't know what
is that. That's not a Kinnikuman move, is it?
It could be. I know the muscle
It's-
buster
it
is his
sounds-
finisher.
Yeah, but it sounds familiar, and the only thing I can think of where I would get like hero of wrestling move that sounds familiar to me is like Dark Side of the Ring, or either obviously most iconic moves in general. Kind of some of them are like the suplex. Like we know what a suplex is, right? That's but muscle spark is like, is that a Kinnikuman thing? Because I can't think of another time that especially the way muscle is capitalized makes me feel like. Obviously because it's a move, but it just reminds me of Kinnikuman. So, but I don't remember what it looked like.
Oh, you know what? I just thought. Actually, hold on. Hey, Bree, do you remember what that one Zack Sabre Jr. move is called? The really long one?
I'll look it up.
Okay, she's looking it up. There's one wrestler who has a crazy name for a move.
Do you want me to text it to you?
Yeah. All of her firsts? I don't know about all of them.
That's a way to frame it. I would not but my fine noble flesh. I mean, I did have a thought too. Danganronpa 2, which had the swimsuit Shijis, where it's like, yeah, here's all the girls in their swimsuits, because Soda's a piece of... See, Soda was way more successful than Gaku, coming to think about it, I guess, in part because because Soda allowed them to choose their own swimsuits, so that's why he had, like, Wetsuit Sonya, because he was, like, obviously he was super into Sonya, so he was like, Sonya's swimsuit, she just comes in with the wetsuit, is like, well, this has its appeal too, like, okay, whatever. So... I will say, I definitely prefer Soda to Gaku so far.
Right. I just remembered that scene is where like Akane shows up covered in blood, and it's like, what's up with that? And then like immediately after you find the dead body, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. The move is, hurrah, another year. Surely this one will be better than the last. The inexorable march of progress will lead us all to happiness. That is the name of a wrestling move.
Awesome. Cool. Wrestling move or light novel title. Let's start a game. Kind of like, have you seen the Pokemon or antidepressant one? I think I mentioned
Pokemon or antidepressant?
Yeah, no, it's basically I found it as an online quiz, and I also saw it as like an extra credit test question. Holy fuck, I can't say words. But basically they have a list of names. Some of them are antidepressants, some of them are Pokemon, and it's really funny looking at them and see, because like, obviously you know which one's a Pokemon because we both played the shit out of Pokemon, but knowing that's like seeing the ones that are antidepressants and being like, I can see why someone would think that's a Pokemon is very funny. Just Google it real quick and list off some names, and I want to see your reaction actually.
Okay, so it's
just
Pokemon or antidepressant.
Something should come up.
Hyelomatrix? Oh, do I have to... No, I don't want a quiz. But I guess I have to fill it out.
I just wanted to see if you list out, because I remember when I did it, some of the names were like, okay, yeah, I can see why that's but
Alright. Solosis, that's a Pokemon.
That is a Pokemon.
That's also a Pokemon. That's a Pokemon. Firerazzer. Albator.
Like spelled O-W-L?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that yeah, having the name of the skin never makes anything, or of an animal makes me go like, yeah, that could be a Pokemon.
Kynamro? Vampira?
Okay, that's
Zopenex?
Okay, that one definitely sounds like an antidepressant. Like, that one doesn't really sound like Pokemon to me.
Yeah, I feel like medical speak is just gibberish to me a lot of the time.
Oh, okay. Interesting to have a sprite for this.
I don't remember if they all have one.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Except, I guess, the characters who are dead.
Yeah. No Darby swimsuit sad face. They just think. Jesus Christ, you what the fuck? Alright, here we go. Because we've seen Hiroko's vocals just barely even changed. And, okay, school swimsuit is a choice. Okay. Cool.
I feel like Ava's being a pretty, like, generic one because she doesn't.
Yeah.
She had her personality brainwashed out of her.
But it's also funny because it's a school swimsuit and she's very obvious. She's an adult. Well, actually, I don't actually know if that was. Did they ever confirm her age? Because I imagine, you know, obviously she's like Commune's
They said
aunt,
she looks like she's their age.
Okay, so she could. Okay, yeah. So she's probably. Okay, yeah, gotcha. And obviously we've seen Hiroko's from the main route.
Mm-hmm.
ちょっと普通だけど悪くはないわね。本当に遊んでいい
You've never done. Okay, all right.
こんなの初めて楽しそう。私はここでは何をすればいいんですか。そんな難しい話じゃなくて。
Yeah, Ava's just like, what's my order?
I didn't even think about Nozomi guiding Ava and holding her by the hand. Fuck.
Yeah.
Because I noticed it and I was like, oh yeah, Nozomi's so helpful. Of course she'd be helping Ava, and then I remembered their dynamic, and it's like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like even when it's a radically different context, they still kind of gravitate towards each other in a way.
Oh, okay, they have full-on sprites? Okay.
And now Takumi's like, great idea, Gaku. Round of applause.
Yes, it's a fucking Takuma didn't even. Wow, Kurara's red. She's really red. Normally, I only see her like that when she's angry.
The tomato blush is really funny.
It's so funny, yeah. Yeah, oh, another one. Oh, wow, a big one, a wide one. Okay. Wait, Kurara's relaxing without her mask. Okay. Also, I just randomly thought about the Danganronpa pool CG that has Junko getting splashed in the face.
Yep. That is also where my mind went.
Poor Ava, she's just standing there, getting bullied by Moko. It's just, oh no.
Hiroko is like doing laps because, of course.
Gaku's a piece of shit, but it all turned out okay. Oh.
Yeah, and the Flame Boy would have a swimsuit of flames.
なんだよ。今日誰かからチョコもらった？え、チョコって？だってほら、バレンタインデーだから。
Oh, okay.
ああ、そうだったっけ？いや、もう俺は別に。お前こそどうなんだよ。
いや、もう私は別
And
に
also, this is interesting. Again, thinking about like, oh yeah, they're setting up a Nozomi Takumi thing, but it's like, well, Tsubasa though is you know
そうだけど
another option.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
あのね、私はチョコ手作りしてみたんだ。
I'm just waiting for the like, when is the dialogue gonna hit that makes me go like, oh, this is why they're showing this scene now.
Mm-hmm.
受け取ってはくれたけど、ちゃんと食べてくれるかはわかんない。仕事に行くって先に出かけた時もテーブルの上に置きっぱなしだったし。
These didn't happen in the killing game, right?
No, I'm pretty sure most of them did not, if any of them.
お母さんのためにわざわざ手作りまでしてさ。
あ、うん。お母さんのためだけじゃないんだけどね。はい。
俺に？
学校に持ってくのは禁止だけど、たっくん帰るとすぐ遊びに行っちゃうから。
ありがとう。
意外と手が込んでるんだよ。時間もかかったから、ちゃんと味わって食べて。
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Takumi didn't tell. He told a lot, but he definitely didn't talk because he kept Nozomi secret. So of course he would also probably keep the Karuwa thing. Because obviously I was just wondering like what would it take? Because before it was like her almost dying,
でも
or dying basically was what made her realize who she was. So I'm wondering what it would take for Takumi to do that here.
はあ？
知らないの？星を見るための道具だよ。図書館
Yeah, how do we find options and solutions that aren't death?
天体望遠鏡で星を見るのが私の夢なんだよね。
Also, I saw Takumi's
In
two-tone hair.
particular-
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I just saw Takumi's two-tone hair, and I remembered what we were talking about him wondering if he's like an invader bloodline-wise or something.
だから、
Because only the invaders have that as a design element. But
Mhm.
I just remembering that theory again. But go ahead. How would you? Not
Just
killing her,
like,
yeah.
especially when it comes to Nozomi / Karuwa, she is the one he especially doesn't want to die.
Yes.
He didn't end up caring all that much in. Well, he did care about Nozomi, just not romantically at that point.
最終防衛学園33日目の朝になりました。今日も偉大な人類のため観覧深空なんのその
Alright, I am gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
野蛮下劣な旧敵から
Sounds
愛する学
Go
園
ahead.
を守り抜こうね。
All right. Actually, while Baptist is gone, I'm gonna go get water real quick myself. So I will be right back. I'll have to stretch my legs a little bit. Eesh. Oh, my legs asleep. Ah, it hurts trying to walk. I was sitting in a bad position. My sitting posture is terrible. Terrible? Terrible. I was thinking I should probably, I don't know, I know they do like ergonomic chairs, so getting one that can kind of force me to sit better might be a good idea. But if that's a thing, Kyoshika has a swimsuit in another route. Good to know. And yeah, my thing with Darumi is I brought it up before, but with Darumi I was just thinking about how it's like I'm currently, I don't know, I noticed that she had the bandages on her arms in the thumbnail, and I asked Mathwiz, and she said that she didn't have the, we couldn't really see her wrists in that one CG of her and Takumi. So I had just a design, I guess a subtle design thing I was thinking about if it was a possibility, but seems unlikely, but I don't know, maybe with her having possible cuts on her arm, but yep, okay, cool. That means I'm not missing much while I wait for Mathwiz. Okie dokie. Oh, it knows me? Yeah. And now he's not freaking out about, oh, she doesn't like sirens, like Karuha doesn't like sirens? But it's like, well, yeah, because he knows the truth. So. Nosme and I headed to the war room. Did you though? I had to go to the war room for you. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I guess we get to try Ava for the first time in combat. Yeah. Jesus, C-Ray. Oh, okay. So she's like Nozomi, where she doesn't die for real in the combats. So what's Ava's cutscene gonna look like? Because Nozomi's also looks different.
Alright, I'm back
Oh, hello.
for the battle.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, I didn't upgrade her. I guess maybe I wasn't able to upgrade her. Game, stop freaking out, please. You played this cutscene a million times. Hello? Oh, she's got a... Oh! Okay.
Yeah, she is the artificial one, too.
Okay.
Oh, and that linking her to Nozomi as well is also interesting in hindsight.
Fuck! I didn't think about that. Interesting. Okay.
Ready for your Ava tutorial?
Yep. There she is. And also it's interesting because, yeah, only playable character is also like an enemy commander. Because obviously some of the other playable characters are enemies, but there's just like normal. So she has her own like full boss form.
Yeah.
I wonder if that. Ooh, now I want to see her. I'm gonna use her because I want to see her ultimate. So yeah.
The gameplay, like, CRA is like, oh yeah, you know, feel free to use Ava because I brainwashed her and she's a fighter for us. And then it's like, well, the gameplay kind of necessitates that you know, so it's kind of like forcing the player to engage with like the story, if that makes sense. Or you could, I guess you could just not use her, but
Okay, so I definitely need to give her more attacks because
She has some really cool attacks.
yeah, I need to get more of them. But her weapon's cool. Nice. Okay, let's do something with someone else.
Yeah, it's like a boomerang scythe kind of thing.
Yeah. Let's see. There's 4 waves, so I'll try and be conservative with. I know you're probably better actually.
これはどうだ私の出番だちょっといい仕業
Okay.
準備 OK だぶち抜け今の見たか
Alright, now on this side. Oh, I can do.
Turret strats.
Turret strats. I didn't have as many opportunities on the killing game route, so I want to make use of them.
Oh yeah, because she was dead.
She was dead. I'll leave you there. Yeah, definitely need to get Ava more power and more voltage and stuff. Just nice.
Even though I went through all 100 endings, I made sure to never make Ava perform an execution.
Oh yeah, that's that makes
That's
sense.
pretty cool. Yeah, I know sometimes the game kind of forces you to have somebody like Nozomi. Like she had for
Yes.
story reasons she had to kill. Or like Hiruko, I think she
Yes.
was like necessary for the first one.
Right.
任せとけ発射今の見たか
I don't think I have anyone armor piercing on this side. Except Kako, but she's not really useful at the moment, so I wonder if I could. No. I'll just have to
行くぜ
tough through it. Let me
見
do
て
it.
ろよ使うぜ準備 OK だ
Oh, not quite. This is so dumb. Oh well, it'll help for the rest of the waves too, though. So, but I was like just thinking like how much resource. No, it didn't even work. What? Why won't it kill him? I just can't kill this guy.
I
for-
genuinely thought that attack boost and attack potion stack.
I guess they
So that's
don't,
kinda
yeah.
weird.
Okay, I guess yeah. I didn't think of. Okay. That good to know. Okay, let's see. Oh, Hiruko can go crazy.
Yeah, and she gets pretty sure she gets the attack boost for each enemy killed up
Yeah.
to a point, so you
Yeah.
can just kill the weak ones, and then suddenly it's like she does 10 damage.
Yep. There we go.
行くぞ いつでも行ける
That's wave 1. I don't want to use another attack potion. Here we go. What was that? Oh, that was I keep hitting them and I'm like, wait, Nozomi can self-destruct it. So no, I missed her.
やってやろうかましたぜ飛ばすぜ
Okay, I can't get there fast enough.
行くぞ
So can you? No, you can't get there. Hold on. Can I do?
いつでも行けるわ。いまっしゃ
Nice. Okay. And then I can. Nope, that won't work. My brain has a strategy. It works. It makes sense in my head. Nope, it didn't work. He can't. He still can't get there. Never mind. Okay. I was gonna try and
I guess
stab this guy, but it didn't work.
the other thing. Oh, I finished Hibike Euphonium season
nice.
2, and it was really good. I loved the stuff with Asuka.
Yeah.
I really like her the way she kind of like parallels Kumiko's sister, like older sister, but also the ways in which she contrasts Kumiko and how that kind of inevitably pushes them to the confrontation that they end up having. Oh, in the scene in I think episode 10 where she goes to like persuade Asuka to stay in the club, and there's like the spider web, and Tomoyo Kurosawa has a phenomenal performance.
Yeah.
Just so much like raw emotion, and it's peak.
Hell yeah.
So next I just have to watch 2 movies.
Yeah,
which kind of throws off my like
Rhythm,
rhythm
yeah.
of watching the TV anime. But then I have Journal with Witch, so it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, what you did watch episode 3 of that, right?
Yes.
Just
And that episode was also really good. It I think I messaged you that like it does what was the wording I used? Like it does drama and like
Yeah, you mentioned with everyone at the school finding out about Asa's parents because of and then her friend just very oh god, Asa's so good.
Oh yeah, it's heavy. It's like emotionally heavy, but also like dramatic in like the best ways. Like it's dramatic in like very considerate ways. That makes sense.
The
Like
characters, it's not like a misunderstanding or something frustrating. It's like the characters are doing things that you like understand or making reasonable mistakes, right? It's like that kind of thing is how you mean, maybe, or
yeah.
yeah.
Like, yeah, like how her friend accidentally let the secret slip, and then, God, I can't remember the names of the characters for some reason.
Is it? Well, let's see. For me, it's been like a month since I
The
saw that
child.
episode. Or Asa? You mean the
Maybe, yeah, that might be it. And then who's the other one?
her friend that outed her
Moroka?
parents being dead? Oh,
I was thinking the adult.
Makio, I think.
Makio, okay. But, yeah, how, like, Asa's friend lets the secret slip, like, by mistake, kind of. And, Asa's reaction being, like, just vitriol and, like, just aggressive, like, I hate you, stay away from me, because it's like, yeah, it's a pretty fucked up thing to let slip.
Yeah, and she's going through,
and then like when she was, I loved kind of the conversation with the teachers too, where like initially they're kind of sympathetic, but then the more emotional Asa gets, the more they kind of back off and are like, okay, this is a bit much, don't you think? And she's like, I don't give a fuck, I'm leaving. Kicks a trash can, and they're like, clean it up, and it's like, no. But there was also like a line that Makio had about like talking about language and like present participle.
Yeah.
I think was the term. So like I have been doing something, and like the way that it kind of links the past, present, and future all into one, and kind of how like I don't know, that ties in with processing trauma too, and it's cool.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I like the language.
Yeah, because I don't have a strong memory of that part, but I was also thinking about like, obviously translation-wise, that's a bit more difficult because of it being completely different language things. Yeah, I was thinking about that when you messaged me. I'm like, I don't have the strongest memory of that, but you know, I don't know what I got out of it necessarily. Yeah, yeah. So maybe I just didn't understand it. That's also possible. I'm kind of lots of vibes with my learning, which is probably not the best, but you know, bit by bit I'll learn. I don't know, especially like I would definitely say Ikoku Nikki probably has some of the most like more like difficult / literate language I've run into. So yeah. I need to move these guys. What am I doing?
Yeah, writing is like one of those things where like I kind of think back on being in school, and like a lot of what I did was kind of just going through the motions and like doing what is expected, kinda.
Yeah.
So like I took like calculus in 11th grade, and I don't like math. Like I probably could have slacked off a little more in that one and been like
don't
fine.
Like math whiz doesn't like math.
That was also something it got me thinking about, like how I guess I hadn't really figured myself out at that point, because like when my mom and her boyfriend at the time made me a PlayStation Network account, which is where the Math Whiz name came from initially.
It wasn't by your...
It was...
Yeah.
That was like the thing that she thought of for like, oh, that represents me. And I just kind of rolled with it for over like a decade, because sure. But it's like, no, I hate math.
Yeah. Damn. That's so unfortunate.
But, oh yeah, how I started on that thought was like, writing I always cared about. Like, even, I took advanced placement classes because, like, partially for, like, trying to get into college and whatever, but also because, like, we got to read books and, like, discuss the themes and stuff, and it's like, yeah, no, I've always just kind of liked writing. So a series like Ikoku Nikki is very good for that as well.
I fucked up. I already gave her an attack boost. Oh, I should give... No, I can't. I don't give her that upgrade. Who else has, yeah. Last yell. Just give someone last yell to boost everybody else. Subasa's stuck, unfortunately. Yeah, oh, I know. I'm gonna do... What's good? I think you got a good one. Yeah, that'll do it. Look at that. 4 enemies, a bunch of minions, and the boss. Plus 100 voltage.
Takumi doing what he's best at.
Fucking...
Just mowing down hordes of enemies.
Right? Oh, Tsubasa! Yeah, that's not great. Cause yeah, I don't think she can kill these guys right now. Yeah. Oops. Unless I do defense potion. No, I don't. Power Panacea. Yeah, I'll save that though. You're doing quite a bit. Oh, I have so much. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, I win. I could just go in with this and.
Episode 8 does have a really great moment involving one of Makio's novels, and it's probably the most emotional moment of the show so far.
God.
Well, looking forward to it. I really like... Yeah, I really like how, you know, Ikoku Nikki makes me like... And kind of Hibike too. Like UFO also does a lot with like, kind of... like the stuff with Asuka in particular, where she has her circumstances, and how like life can get in the way of, for her case, like how life got in the way of like her passion for the euphonium, and then the clash there, and just like all of the emotions. Like I think I said in my server, like, yeah, I love it when anime makes me cry.
True. Same.
Because I guess that's maybe a way that my videos have always kind of been when I talk about anime. Like a lot of the time I would talk about how it emotionally connected with me.
Mm-hmm.
So something like Ikoku Niki is like perfect for that.
準備できてるよ
Yeah. I'm really excited to get to the more recent episodes that I remember more freshly. To hear what you have to say. Well, I might as well. No, that doesn't heal fatigue. Was there a... No, not that.
Yo, shout out Adamok, if that's how you say it.
Yeah, I think so. I was wondering if there was a way to cure statuses aside from those to me, but I don't think so. Okay, you can only do the attack down once, so... But I have so much voltage, so yeah, it's just... And Cradle Factor's maxed out, so I'm getting a lot of voltage from it too.
And now with the attack debuff, it doesn't even matter.
At this point, he's just dead anyway, yeah. Alright, halfway through the wave, or through the battle. Fully through the wave, but yeah.
Adamok
The lovers
is...
died.
No, not the lover's suicide. No, killer.
Damn it, I was gonna say killer.
Wasn't that like wave 2?
That was wave 2, yeah, I saw that. I was like, what, 3 more commanders are gonna come in? Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, didn't he already... Oh.
いや待ってくれその前に少し話をダメだよそんな暇ないってそいつの体力
They don't do that.
前にちょっと黙ってるっす今の言葉どういう意味だ侵略者ってなてめえらのことに決まってんだろ
侵略者私たちが
いいわこんな真似してただで済むと思ってんのかあのイカレクソ女が許すとでも思ってんのか
Oh, he says, Kuso Ona, so like shitty woman basically for Vesnus.
Yeah, he canonically says fuck a lot.
Oh shit, that's great. I haven't caught that one yet.
Well, because like in the Veshness route, you get a little bit of the commanders as characters, and
Oh yeah.
Adamok is probably the biggest of like the most important character of the bunch,
Oh,
but
interesting.
the important thing is that he says fuck a lot.
仲間を食いやがったんだよ最悪の禁忌を犯してな殺されるぞみんな殺される敵も味方も関係ねえいつもこいつも
Oh boy.
殺されるんだよ
Yeah, I guess that's another like route that recontextualizes a lot. Oh yeah, fucker. I mean, he was right. Where's the lie?
お前は
Not this shit again.
You said where's the lie, and Bree and I have this like one of the things that we like quoted each other is just like some wrestler guy who's not that good. One of his promos, he just said at one point like, I mean, folks, where's the lie? So that's just what that made me think of.
Yeah, I don't know where it comes from, but it's definitely I've seen it floating around. So that's as good a place to grab it as any. Okay, so this is probably what the last 2 waves are, of just dying to bestness.
死んだはずだ消えない炎の爆弾で消し飛んだはずだぞ
Things happen.
Yeah.
いや爆弾は確実に彼女に命中していたよ 京シカちゃんのおかげでね。ただあいつの力が想定以上だったみたいだ。
So the Kyoshika sacrifice only bought them time.
Yep.
It did not kill.
No, honestly,
Vestas.
I honestly just kind of forgot, like, because I just did. Obviously, Vestas wasn't gonna die from the bomb. It didn't work last time either, you know. So I was just like, oh yeah, she's back. That's normal.
Mhm.
だからしばらくは姿を現さなかったんだろうしね。でも力を吸収してそれも回復したみたいだ。もはや手がつけられない強さになる。
Sea Rays demand that they absorb the commander. Makes sense now, but obviously, like, it was because he wanted the information to be hidden. So,
Mhm.
今からやんのか。やらなきゃやられるんだったらやるしかない。
好きなだけ無駄な抵抗をするの。私はそんな貴様らの力を食らい、すべてを滅ぼす絶望的な兵器を手に入れ、新しい神になる。すべての存在が私にひれし、
I do wonder, because Takumi has his power. So what if, like, I don't know, because it's like, what's the line separating Vestas and Takumi from God? Well, because it also could be possible that Takumi's already got, like, he's got it. So you've watched Steins Gate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. There's a line I remember from the visual novel, at least. It's probably in the anime too, where Okabe is compared to God because he can see multiple timelines, which no one else is able to do. So I was just Takumi is obviously it's similar. So I was just thinking about how, you know, Takumi being what's the, yeah, all right, yeah, sure. But I was just thinking about that in the terms of that, of just like, you know, like she is what Vestas looking for what Takumi already has, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Cult of Takumi takes that idea very, like, literally.
Oh, unfortunate. Already gave him a attack boost, or yeah. He's also not taking any damage because he's a good one. He's not as strong as like Hiroko or Takumi, but his armor ability is pretty good for resisting counterattacks. So I was noticing that with Hiroko, she was taking a lot of damage. So yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of cooking her.
Yeah. So he's got more like durability for just doing lots of damage without taking a lot in return. So, like, obviously I have defense potions too, but yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I used Sakamaru today because, like I said, I kind of slept on him for how useful he can be. Oh, there's guys over there too. I didn't see him. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's gonna die. Rutro. Did not pay attention to this side at all. And everyone's bleeding. Unfortunate. But that means I can do...
Yugamu, thanks for comment. Oh,
yeah,
make sure if you do.
I was gonna do someone else's first. Yeah. Or oh, actually, I should. Do
Yeah.
Can I? No, I can't kill one of these guys, unfortunately. Cool. And then, yeah. Also, I'm surprised that I actually have to defeat her, because normally I feel like, can I? Okay, it doesn't look like I get 3 in there, unfortunately, but I can get 2. Yeah. Because I was expecting it to be a case where we, just, lose.
Yeah, she is... God, there are so many... I've been through this moment, like, so many times in so many different routes. Just like she comes back and, you know, nobody can stand up to her. And it's just like seeing the character's surprised reactions over and over and over.
Yeah. That's, yeah, when you put it like that, it's pretty funny, actually. So I should probably do. Oh, yeah. Ooh, what does this do? Wait, what? No. She's just stabbed.
Yeah, take out Gaku as well.
Oh wait, it hurts it hurts allies? Okay, no, never mind. Take Gaku instead. Oh, this is good. Okay. Oh, that hits that guy too? That's awesome. That was a complete accident, but I'll do it. Just Shovin's like, why me?
Oh, right, because of her attack range.
Yeah, she's got crazy range.
So like if you hit her from the side, she'll hit you to the side.
Yeah.
So like you definitely don't want to attack her from right in front of the barrier.
Right. No, which I did like twice. So I think I'll consume my voltage for next time. Which means I know.
You still have 8 AP.
I know, right? I know. Turret strats and also repair the barrier. Because she'll be back here. So
She'll come back.
yeah. So I'll use some of my AP and also heal up the barrier a little bit. Oh, I can't do that there. Dorp. There we go. Alright, next turn, we're gonna go crazy. Oh, he died? Oh, whoops. I didn't realize he had less than 2. He had 2 health. Oh, she's still over there? Bitch. Okay, never mind. Okay, cool. Slowly moves over. Turret strap, go! Yeah, I just knocked out her armor. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, sweet. Alright, so now we have...
Time for Kurara to 1v1 Veshness.
Yeah, wait. Alright, so Hiriko's funnily enough not very useful here because there's not a lot of enemies to farm and get her booster attack to ridiculous levels. Oh, I should probably be using an ult. Yeah. Oh, I can do it like from this angle. She won't hit anyone with the counter. God, Tsubatsu's so good with her fucking ridiculous movement range.
Yeah. It's a good thing you didn't sacrifice her to take out Veshness.
True. Big true.
It's especially funny now that I know that it doesn't work.
Yeah, right? Okay, so now, stack these on. Okay, so I can, as long as I can survive. Yeah, we're good. I have so much AP. We still have one more wave, too. So in fact...
Does Adamak have Bakugo Seiyu? I'm pretty sure not.
Yeah, I think it was.
I would be.
They were relatively like minor voice actors. Wait, she's not dead yet? Hello? Oh, he's not. Oh, because he's got attack down. Oops. He was doing no damage. Oh, well, I got a nice kill at least. No, okay, Vestus is just bullshit. Okay. Right? Yeah, this is
it's... I think you should just end the turn, because it's not letting you kill her.
I got max voltage at least.
Some battles do have, like, not a win condition, but just, like, let time pass, like...
Takamaru just standing there.
She's like giving her villain monologue, and he's like, "Oh, I got a bat right behind her. She's not ready."
you know, tapping his bat on her shoulder menacingly while just right behind her. Like, when this bitch stops talking, I'm gonna. Oh wait, I don't hit women. Shit.
Oh, and that's how Takemaru is able to sacrifice himself to take out Veshness, because he's not hitting her, he's hitting the bomb.
Yeah.
どうやったら倒せるの？杉野くん、何か攻略方法はないの？前の100日間ではあいつを倒したんだよね。
あいつは前の時よりも格段に強くなってる。まるっきり別人だ。どうすれば倒せるのか見当もつかない。
じゃあどうするのよ。
リバーは何か知らないの？あいつの弱点とか何でもいいわ。
I like how that's like the same soundbite that they used in Danganronpa.
Mm-hmm.
私はわかりません。
リバーさん、落ち着いてください。
ああ、もう今はもう役に立たねえし、このままじゃ俺らは
We'll
僕
be
にやら
fine.
せてくれ。
Oh, no.
君たちを。
Okay.
今の声って
Oh shit.
Let's go!
T2 is fighting with his friends. Eat shit, bozo.
何今の。
So the battle's over. They did it.
Smile.
あいつだ。今のが消えない
See, I've stolen that from you. I feel like just
Yeah.
存在の分身だよ。
It's a fun one.
今のあれが。
全く無茶をするな。
He's taking away the power from our world apocalypse blowing up thing. Boo.
でもおかげで助かった。あいつは言ってくれた。
I don't think I fully processed how like he was talking about world death and shit, but the purple flames are literally like they are the cause of the invaders. You know, the people of the school. You know, not the what we've been calling invaders the whole time, but yeah. So yeah, world death is probably bullshit. So yeah, but that still makes me wonder of like what did cause the schism between, you know, the side of humanity that's the invaders and the side of humanity that is the artificial satellite. So, because if I had to guess, at least as far as like, you know, storytelling tropes go, that, you know, some of humanity left the world because it was fucked, but then humanity decided to survive anyway, so they're like, oh, we can take the world back, and then that sort of led to, so you have the humanity that remained, and the humanity that left is trying to like recolonize what they'd escaped from, basically. So yeah, that's my guess currently based on present knowledge. Dude, having Ava in the prison cell would be crazy, but and obviously there's no way there's gonna just execute her. So yeah.
Oh,
Veshness?
Veshness?
Veshness, yeah. There's another wave. Did I say something? Did I say Ava or something? Oops.
Yeah, I think you said Ava.
I didn't mean that.
I don't think the cage would hold Veshness unless they like found a way to like restrict her powers, like,
yeah, I thought
you
that
know,
was already
on
a part
Battle
of how
Shown and have like
Yeah.
items like that.
No, see, I guess I was thinking.
Oh, it is. You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it did that, but I mean, there's also just the fact that she is really powerful. Because obviously I thought of like how, you know, One Piece has Sea Stone, which is pretty fucking effective at, you know, restricting their powers. Ah, why did you have to do a close up of Darby's?
Well, because he came
I
back to
know.
save everyone, and he's already lost
Yeah.
too. And now he's like doubting his decision making.
Did you jump scare her, or is something else happen? Okay. Oh no! The choice!
You remember how there's a fourth wave?
Oh, and it's got Kurara too! No! How dare they? I have to choose between rich and poor. Oh. And the game actually made me want to choose Rich. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I know what choice I have to make.
あの二人をベシネスに吸収させて
そうだベスネスは
The game told you the correct choice.
I know, but it's just like I'm just laughing at Vestas being gone. I knew it was gonna be the case,
Yeah.
but just like, yeah,
But yeah, the game, like this one, they told you almost a week in advance.
right.
間違いないわ
They really wanted to make it clear that, like, yes, Gaku sucks, but
助ける
Because like again, otherwise no one would save Gaku. Karara she's funny. She's blush could blush. She's well-meaning. You know, like that. Like honestly, like compare the curry thing, the whole fight they had in the first one, to the swimsuit shit that happened recently. Is like the ulterior motive before was like, yeah, she just wanted someone to hear the reaction someone had to her really good food, right? Like she didn't really
Mhm.
mind that Gaku ate it. Like it wasn't like fuck that guy. It was she wanted to hear how he felt about it, and see the reaction, right? But with Gaku, it's like he wanted to see as much skin of the girls as he can, right? He's like his ulterior motive was he's a piece of shit,
Yeah.
right? So it's like it's a really easy choice.
And
they
also
had
it's
the-
kind
yeah. Go ahead.
like this choice is kind of interesting because, like you said, Gaku and Kurara have already kind of been linked together in the story through the curry.
Mhm.
So now that it's kind of like they are the two choices because they're the ones who have like always been at odds. I don't know. It works.
Yeah.
ふざけたこと言ってんじゃねえそんなもん気合で
A metaphor rebound sounds like reasons some persona sound effects. That's gotta be noticeable. Right, I heard One Piece apparently uses some Dragon Ball sound effects too. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, which I haven't really watched much Dragon Ball in a long time. And
The one I can think of is like in Dragon Ball, it's kind of like the teleporting sound effect.
yeah.
And in One Piece, they use it when like I think if a character launches like an especially powerful attack.
Okay,
maybe.
gotcha. Yeah. Well, at least I don't have to guess it was once the right choice because I already know, even though it's literally not the one I would choose. So,
Yeah, this is, I think, the most unique choice in the game, unless there's one I don't know about, because you don't just pick an option. You have to
Yeah.
like go get them.
yeah, that's pretty interesting actually, because I thought it would be a choice. Because he was even saying like you can't split up your force and get them both. Oh, kind of have to risk in the one turn. See, I feel like honestly I could do it. Like, in fact, I feel like it would be like. Oh no, never mind. It took away all my voltage. Never mind. Those fucking bastards. So yeah, now I can see. Okay, that's more carefully balanced than I thought.
Do they like limit your ability to use items in this part?
Oh, let's find out. Nope. Okay, because I'm just gonna give like everyone here items, so because they're gonna need it.
If you had desperation potions,
yeah.
it would be like so possible
right.
to save both of them.
Yeah, which I thought I had, or maybe I did use them both. So
But yeah, you gotta save Gaku.
yep.
Misogyny route, baby.
Yeah.
I think this is when I started calling it misogyny route. Because like all the characters who have died so far are women.
Yes. Okay, these orange fuckers are the worst. I don't know if I will. No, I can do this. Okay, yeah, I can do this. No, I just need to. Oh, this was even stronger. No, it's about the same strength, but I can. Yeah, I can. Okay, I can barely do it. I'm sorry, Kurara. Why did they have to make her beg? Oh, right at the
Yeah, that's fucked up. Right as you're about to save Gaku, she's like, "Wait, please."
This is the second the Rokuro has died. No! Oh, that scream hurt. That hurt.
Yeah, that scream was really good. Chilling might be a word.
Yeah. No, the mask didn't get absorbed! No!
Nope.
I guess the clothes don't in general, but fuck.
Oh, that's like the only thing of her left.
That's so fucked up. We had to protect the misogynist and kill another woman. This is the misogynist route.
This choice is like doubly fucked because if you choose Kurara, that's the conspiracy route, which is just you die, you die, you die, you die, you die, you die, and it's like nothing. The route is basically nothing.
Oh, you've done this one.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So you've done some of the routes after. Gotcha. Okay. Because all I know is that this has one of the funniest choices in the game, as you guys talked about. You and Kuropiko talked about when I killed the baby, or decided not to kill the baby or not.
Oh yeah, yeah. The first choice in conspiracy route, once you're on it, is take the red pill.
Oh God. No. Okay. All right.
But yeah, like conspiracy route, it even like threatens to be kind of interesting because
I love the way
like
you say threatens, like
because like Kurara, like it focuses on her and kind of like what little it can, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like, oh, I don't know if I can say that actually. That might spoil. But yeah, it's ultimately kind of a pointless route. So even if you do choose to kill Gaku there, you still suffer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one that like it pisses me off, but it's kind of funny because it pisses me off. But it also like pisses me off because it's kind of funny.
It's just because the
like,
cyclical loop of like it's funny, but like you just keep getting you're basically the Hulk, but you're laughing.
It's like the Ouroboros, but the snake is Gaku. And instead of devouring himself, he like multiplies. So it is nothing like an Ouroboros.
Take Gaku instead. Damn it! It was prophetic. What the fuck? I hate this.
Yeah. I realized that way earlier, and I was like, oh, I can't. Just take Gaku instead.
Stop! I need to stop. I think that's why I do like just I think I did a title that was like everything's good is going to happen and nothing's like this is gonna be prophetic, right? Nothing's bad's gonna happen in this stream.
Yeah.
But instead the game is just a constant suffering. I literally only chose this as the title because of your constant hatred of Gaku. And it's like, and it's like, obviously this took away Darby and Kyoshika, who are like two of your favorite characters, so I thought it would be funny. It's like, well, what if they took Gaku instead? And it's like, no, instead we're going to take another character you like, and Gaku's still going to be alive.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, yeah. Fuck you piece of shit game.
Please take Gaku instead, please. I don't know how true it is, but I remember seeing someone say that conspiracy route is called choice route in Japanese.
Okay. Is that because well, the way you said it, like die, 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 is that because there's a lot of choices and a lot of bad endings, or?
Yeah, it's like getting on the route in the first place is like it's like all bad endings.
Okay. What?
Are they like
wait, what?
Everybody getting sloshed to cope with the death?
Yeah, that sounds like. Oh, are they drink? Okay. Oh, is he drinking? Okay.
Oh, energy drink.
Yeah. So it's wink wink alcohol, but not really. Yeah.
Adults turn to the bottle too when things get rough.
It is funny how like they're not legally allowed to show minors drinking, but then they just say like, "Fuck it, this character gets drunk off of carbonated soda. Eat shit, asshole." So they're exploring like kids being drunk, which is like what other reason would you have not be able to allowed to present kids? Like it's just so dumb that you can present kids being drunk without them actually drinking. So it's like, but that's why we don't want kids drinking, so they don't get drunk and they don't engage with the substance we need responsibility to have control over.
Yeah.
So they still explore like the ramification. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really silly.
Oh, that kind of came up. Bree and I are also like watching Yu Yu Hakusho gradually, or rewatching it. And I remember there being something like that, because in the manga, Yusuke smokes cigarettes because he's a delinquent.
Yes.
But he can't do that in the anime.
Right.
And there's a particular part in like the Genkai tournament like arc, where he like becomes her student.
Yes.
Where I'm pretty sure what happens in the manga is Yusuke goes to light a cigarette, but then Genkai takes it from him, and then later like throws it at him because of something dumb he says, and then it helps him win his fight. But like in the anime, Genkai just lights up a cigarette because she wants to, I guess.
Unfortunate.
It's funny how grounded Yu Yu Hakusho is when it comes to its characters. Like, Yusuke is a delinquent who kind of lives in, like, he, like, becomes a delinquent because his mom is, like, an alcoholic and has a lot of stuff going on. So, maybe not the most responsible parent. And it's just like, wow, that's, like, it for like a shonen protagonist backstory. It's not like, oh, I had the nine-tailed fox sealed within me and I have this magic power that I have to learn to control, or like I was given all or one for all, but it's just like, my family's kind of poor. I'm raised by a single mom and she's not doing well. And I just think that's cool.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because even Hunter x Hunter doesn't have that, because it's not, like, grounded in, like, this is Japan, this is, like, Earth.
I wonder if, honestly, I'm thinking about it, that might be more of a case of just, like, because of the modernity to it, I guess, because I think, like, if you, like, Ichigo is like, okay, here's a family, their mom died in a horrible way, right? Which is like, obviously the fact it was a monster that did it, but the fact that like they just have a dead mom is more. Well, I was thinking about it because you described it, made me think that like Yusuke could be like a character, like a that backstory feels like something you'd see in like a romance manga, like a shoujo or a josei or something like that. And I thought about it more, and I'm like, well, that's because it takes place in the real world, So then I thought of like, well, what other shonen manga take place in like a version of the real world? And I thought of Bleach, and it's like, so I think. But that's a Jujutsu Kaisen. I feel like doesn't really have that as strongly with why did I blank on the main character's name? Yuji? That's his name, right?
Yuji.
No. Okay, it is Yuji. Okay,
Itadori.
Itadori. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, where it's like, he's got his like dying grandpa, I think, but I don't know. I don't feel like his family circumstances are as integral to his character in the same ways, but it is like Yusuke, as we're talking about with Yusuke and Ichigo.
Well, actually, with Yuji, that. Like, his family, I feel like that's kind of part of his character arc, that initially that's his motivation, but then he gets challenged on it, like, is that really all that motivates you? You don't, like, strive for something more or, like, impactful, I think? I don't know. Oh, also, in that last scene where everybody was drunk, Hiroko did not. It didn't work on her, because she's just built different.
Yes. Also,
Yeah, that's so funny, because like in one of the routes I played recently, there's a scene where there's rain, and she's like, oh, I like walking in the rain, rain hits different or something, and it's like, Oh, that's just a phrase that she uses. And it doesn't sound like a phrase she would use.
Yeah. I was actually gonna note just the Gaku bit of him like very obviously grieving because he's like regretting begging for like that survivor's guilt basically. So okay, cool. At least it's fine. I'll take a crumb. Like I need anything when it comes to Gaku, I guess, because fuck him, generally speaking. But well, okay, now he's okay. Never mind. He's gotten to be a piece of shit. I'll defend the world from your crazy ass. Moko's good. They're still fucking coping? Jesus Christ. What is this stream? What is today? What's happening? Oh. Yeah, what's... Oh, God. Everyone's really fucked up now. Which is interesting that Takumi's the... I guess Takumi's the one that sort of had control, right? Like, he made the choice to sacrifice Kyoshika. He made the choice to save Gaku, right? So, because he's not losing his shit like everybody else. So, yeah. Just something I was noticing. I have free time? Really? With everyone drunk off their ass? That doesn't make any sense. Do they have unique dialogue because of it? No, probably not. Well, Eva wouldn't in general, but I also haven't talked to her that much, so... I don't understand sadness. Okay, they do have unique dialogue relevant to the situation. Yeah, there's nobody here. Wait, hold on. I just want to test something. If I try to go to the entrance hall, who can come with me? Yeah, just hear it going, Ava. They're the only ones. That's funny. Are you still here? Oh, your Discord died. No. Well, when it revives, start the call again, and I will invite you back in. I guess I could have done Ava gifts. Oops. Oh well, too late. I didn't think about it. I just wanted to see what that was, but we'll have more free times with Ava, hopefully.
総員就寝時間だよ。いつ進行生の襲来があるかわからないから休め。
Oh boy. Yeah, Takumi wants to introduce its imaginary friend to everybody.
So, 今日も偉大な人。
Mathos, come back. Oh. Okay, they're down. I hope there's no invasion. Z-Ray too? Ew! Ew! That's pretty gross. I don't want to think about that. Wait, no. No! She has been mind controlled! Fuck! Brainwashed is the word I should be looking for. what is what? Because there's no way she's gonna. If she wasn't gonna give it before, there's no way she's gonna give it now. Whoopsie, I scrubbed the memories of that, so we're never gonna get it this route. Awesome. Yep, now she's sort of running against the brick wall that has been formed in her mind. God damn it. Fuck you, C-Ray. And now she's looking more... Okay, another rare sprite. I don't feel like I haven't seen her off balance like this, so... Yeah, maybe don't let the guy who has brainwashing potential be in charge. Just saying. This is probably... Nozomi isn't drunk, so... Nope, it is Ava. Ava was like the only other character could have been. I had a 50-50 shot. Well, Hiroko, but I didn't expect her to come in, so... Let me make sure chat isn't going crazy. Oh. My Discord's working. Oh god. Damn it. Oh right, because they had the fight and they made up, so they became closer, and now she's gone. Oh, maybe. Okay. Because mine's still open at least, but last I checked, like, it gave me the, you've been in call for... I did update yesterday. I don't know if you did or didn't. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got a notification. Was that related or... Oh, yeah. No, there she is. Hello?
I'm back. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. Yeah, I don't know. We're good. Yeah.
Just thinking like I could call you over the phone, but no, Discord loaded, so we're back.
Mm-hmm. But yes, so you were watching. You know what happened.
Yeah. I honestly kind of forgot about Hiroko getting brainwashed too. So I feel like that kind of explains why the mystery with her doesn't really come up much.
I was thinking about that
because
now. It's
she
like,
forgot.
okay, it has to be on another route now at this point. So it's not that you didn't forget, or it's not that you did forget. It's that you didn't. Probably haven't just gotten to the route that she actually, unless you did, in which case it would have happened recently. Which means there's only so many routes it could be. Which means don't say anything, because that way I'll know.
Well, because like it's really interesting because second scenario is like one of the most, if not the most, like probably important route in the game, because it's like the base of everything.
Yeah.
So like the fact that she's not fully herself in this route, I just think that's so interesting because like a significant part of the game seems to be her mystery.
Yeah, that's, I guess, like the fact that this game is so big and ambitious is like because obviously the first route is hiding so much from you, and this is like, yeah, this is the main route that like 90%, 98% of the game is based on, but like,
yeah,
it's still hiding so much from you, and it's still like, I don't know, it's interesting.
Can you share your screen again?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Let me go back to the see chat.
It couldn't have waited like 1 more hour.
Right? God damn it, not this shit again.
Oh, I just read the description for this one. Like, take Gaku instead. I'll even put him in the thumbnail.
Just as a memorial, you know? I was
Well-
actually thinking about doing that, like, as a, because I was gonna have the title be like, just take, I'll put Gaku in the thumbnail, just take him instead, and then just have the thumbnail is just a bunch of Gaku images and the number. But if he actually died in the stream, what I was probably gonna do is then just like the Gaku thumbnail would just be the normal thumbnail, just zoomed out so you see the back of Gaku's head. Like, yeah, he's in the thumbnail. He's dead now. Fuck you. I upheld my end of the bargain. You know, so yeah, just thinking of different iterations on the joke and instead going for the laziest one. So that also is still prophetic, but yeah.
Yeah, you have like a sixth sense or something.
I think it's just so I thought that this was Utsuwara Mono because I'm pretty like there's language stuff I could definitely be paying, or Iko Kaniki maybe in a bit too, where there's language stuff I could be paying way more attention to, and like, you know, instead of like going through a line, I'll actually like work on breaking down the sentence and learning all the grammar points and whatever. But that could be a lot. Like, there was a sentence in Iko Kaniki that had like 5 grammar points I was unfamiliar with. At a certain point, I just gotta fucking watch the rest of the episode, you know. But I was definitely thinking that, like, I think, like, it's more so with Utsuwara Mono, is just, like, it's less because I understand language, but I'm able to understand what's going on and being said because I have a sense for storytelling, right? Like, I know what would be a good, like, oh, this character's probably saying this, and also because I have, like, 1,000 entries on Mal. I've played, like, several, like, I have, like, 400 video games on backlogged, right? Like, I've engaged with a lot of stories, so I have a good understanding, I think, of, so so that might be like I'm subconsciously my story understanding is like there's also just like I don't know, man. I don't understand something. Like if only C-Ray were here, it's probably the wildest one of just like that was just like it would be better if these characters had like authority, right? Haha. Oh shit, what? And then C-Ray was there and it was bad, but it was Eva. It's so stupid. Anyway. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
my free
gonna
time to level her up, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh God, no.
Oh, you'll get the screen
so,
caps.
Yeah. Oh God, I got so. The screen cap threw me for a loop. I don't even remember what we were talking about. It was something about
storytelling is what I was talking about. So and how I just like maybe that's part of my propheticness is because I'm just like I know storytelling enough that I could just like yeah. But what were you? Did you remember?
Just like, you know, I'm just gonna keep letting you do your thing with the titles and see how many more prophecies you can tell.
God.
Because I'm like, what big story things could come up that you could somehow tie into a title? But I feel like if I think about it too hard, then it's like I don't want to mess with the magic,
yeah,
you know?
Exactly, you can't. Right, you can't change the timeline. You just have to let it fall where it lands, right? So, or well,
yep.
That's yeah. Goes down here, right? Yeah, I think I thought so.
I'm not confident that there's gonna be like a strong scene to kind of end on this time.
Yeah, I thought about asking that while you were gone, but obviously that was awkward, and then I forgot. So.
Yeah, we're at like a kind of an awkward part in the story.
We'll probably just end at whatever scene I end at in like the next 20 or 30 minutes, or after 20 minutes have passed or so.
Ava's trying to cheer up Nozomi.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course she was the one who came to talk to me in the first place. I was kind of focused on getting you back into cult, so I didn't even think about that. And just like, yeah, they're building up the Ava Nozomi dynamic so much. It's just like, it's just in hindsight, it's like it just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
It's also a thing. I
And
think
she
that's,
like
or go ahead.
doesn't
Yeah.
she doesn't really know what she's doing or why, but like she just is because that's her. She's still
Right,
in
like,
there
Stevie
somewhere.
Ray removed like a lot of her memories and stuff and changed, like, you know, she hates the invaders now. God, if she saw Commune again, she'd hate her because she's an invader. But yeah,
No.
obviously there's parts of her that can't be changed, right? Or like that weren't changed rather. Like they could be changed, but Stevie Ray they was overlooked them, right? So
Mm-hmm.
okay, my controller fucking disconnected again. Give me a second. Because I could obviously use my mouse, but... no.
The most random tech issues popping up in like the
Yeah.
last hour.
Always. But yeah, so it's definitely, again, I don't imagine you clocked it your first run through, necessarily, because why would you?
Yeah,
so-
I'd never seen her as a character prior to this route, so I didn't know anything about
yeah,
her really.
exactly. So,
Because in the other route, they can't communicate with her, and then she just dies off screen.
exactly. So, which is kind of how all you're supposed to see before you do this route. But I got literally like one of the most Ava-centric routes, at least, yeah, presumably. It's hard to imagine. I mean, commune, not one less syllable or one slight different syllable there, mentioned how he had done like a bunch of routes, and then he was only just then doing the killing game route. So it's
Okay.
only just then seeing Commune for the first time, even though he's like heard about her in a bunch of the other routes. So she doesn't show up that much apparently, at least you know, which could just be, I don't know. There might maybe just avoided all the other routes that have her on her. But I was just thinking about how it's like, oh, she doesn't, even though she's so important to Ava, who's gonna show up in every single route, you know, and have some kind of effect. I feel like I've seen this one, but it was different because obviously the word and oh, it's fucking Moko. Of course they have her in the fucking tomorrow. She's not grayscale, of course, but it's definitely yeah. Hold on, what did she get? Okay, no, I was wondering if she was gonna make a Joe reference, but I don't know.
Electro Chamber Elimination 12.
Yep.
僕はそろそろ行きますね。死んだおばあちゃんがあっちから呼んでいるので。
From the other side.
それはついてったらダメなやつだよ。
The characters have no energy, but even so, someone's like, Shoma, no. I think it's exactly 3 routes she shows up.
Damn.
Killing game.
Blank.
I know another one she's in.
Yeah, that's blank.
Because one of them is a deviation of this. Like,
Okay.
it's one of the many routes that branch off of second scenario. Trying to think if I've seen her in any others. I don't know.
All right, we didn't break the. Okay, wait, but I thought I got everything, but I guess oh, I can bring everyone else now. Cool. I'll still bring. Oh, who haven't I brought that I remember? Oh, I don't know if I brought. Well, I haven't had a lot of opportunities to explore with Moko, so.
Yeah, the first 2 routes, it's like you never get to properly meet her in the 0 route.
Yep.
And then
She fucking dies.
killing game, she dies
yeah.
halfway.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Anyway, what else can we talk about now that we're in an exploration?
I don't know. You've been watching any anime recently?
Aside from Ikoku Niki, not anime. I started Told You Sentai Life Man, I guess. Which
Okay.
I don't have much to say about the first 2 episodes except that the opening has a dog on a skateboard, so it's already pretty good. Like a real puppy on just honestly, he's very confused, the poor thing. But you know, it's still like, yeah, that's a puppy on a skateboard. It wasn't going very fast, but it's still like, yeah. I'm sure the dog was fine. But but anyway, yeah, I asked you for music last time, so I already talked about listening to music. I haven't got like I've actively listened to all the albums that I was going to, I'm pretty sure, but I haven't gone back and like re-listened to them actively. I've just sort of passively been listening to them once a day. So
Okay.
I don't really, and also watching videos and stuff, which has been helpful because you know, I don't really have the language or capacity to really like understand the music past the surface level, so you know, being like, oh, that's something I can think about or say or something like that, or you know, and or just like someone explaining the point of the music and being like, oh, that's what that song's about, you know, that kind of thing is just something I can't really get on my own yet.
Yeah.
Without more study, or like definitely not just by listening to it, even, you know, like without lyrics at my side or stuff like that, because I was just I don't know. I'll get to that point one day. I did finish Utsuwara Mono, which I guess for anyone who doesn't want to be spoiled on Utsuwara Mono, I'm going to talk about it for a little bit because it's good. I like the characters a lot. So basically, it takes place in like a feudal Japan fantasy feudal Japan setting where most of the characters are like animal people, I guess. Like they're not like, they have like cat ears and or bird wings or stuff like that. Like they otherwise still look like people, and tails and stuff. And then, you know, the main character sort of falls into leading a country through violent revolution because a piece of shit noble son killed the main heroine's grandma. Or rather, their actions led to her death, and so they're like, yeah, fuck this shit. We're starting. The revolution happened, and a lot of it is like these like kind of silly slice of life scenes. There's one where the heroine's little sister, she kind of becomes a beastmaster. So the game also is a tactical RPG, just to be clear. It's pretty easy, I would say, like even easier than 100 Line. But anyway, so Aruru, the little sister, her mechanic for the battles is she is like a beastmaster. So she's riding around on a giant white tiger monster, and halfway through almost all the way through the game, she gets a little like rodent thing, magic electric rodent thing or something so she's playing hide and seek with one of her friends, and it turns out that she was hiding inside of the mouth of her white tiger monster. When she's discovered, it cuts back to the main character who was like watching from his office in the Capitol Palace, basically, and he just does a spit take, basically. So it's like, it's just really fucking stupid, but like, it's funny, I guess. So I don't know. It's just like, that's just I guess the tone I've been experiencing, and I like it a lot. I like the humor a lot. It's been it also just fits the story in the sense of like, this is the piece that the characters are trying to protect. You know, that kind of thing is how I've been thinking about it. So which grounds the war that they end up in. That was the wrong move. Oops. Oh well. Still got him. So generally speaking, I've just been enjoying it a lot because of just the characters. The characters are simple, I would say, but like that's going back to what I was saying earlier about me having a good story intuition. It's like when the characters are simple, I can kind of see like how their arcs are going, you know, in some ways already, just, you know, based on like, oh, I've seen this kind of character before, like a sort of angry kind of guy who butts heads with the main character becomes like his best friend by the end, you know, like, yeah, sure. But anyway, it does get fucking crazy towards the end though, in that it turns out that it's not actually a fantasy feudal Japan setting. It's actually a sci-fi post-apocalypse. Which this is discovered when the main character, they go to what turns out to be a laboratory in which the animal people were genetically modified, engineered. And so, which I was joking with Vinny. Vinny's played it too, so I sent a message where it's like, I made it to the cat girl laboratory. I didn't think I'd ever say that, but let alone about Utorimo. So, and he's like, yeah, it's so funny. So that's that. Yeah, overall, like, so that just an interesting, I guess, reveal, I think, especially knowing that there's 2 visual novel sequels and 2 JRPG sequels, so I'm definitely curious about how the game will, like, sort of develop on what because they've established, like, all these, factions and races and this backstory of the settings being a secretly sci-fi the whole time. So I'm just kind of curious as to how the story, the setting the world will develop, and because yeah, I don't know, I enjoyed it for what it was. And also that's what I was thinking about that, because I don't know, I want to say 2004. It was a 2000s RPG that got an anime in like 2006, 2007 or something like that. So it was pretty popular, or visual novel. But I was just thinking, because I was thinking about it in the context of like Muv-Luv and Fate Stay Night, where like there's this almost like, okay, you want to make a story that's crazy and ambitious, as like you can just kind of do it, because these are all eroge, they're all pornographic games that have sex scenes. And I was just thinking about how they're all also just have like these really wild like story ideas and twists and reveals and or concepts. Like Fate, is like this all about this holy grail war battle, but it's like, so there's this almost ethos of like, you could do whatever the fuck you want as long as you put in a lot of like cute girl characters who there's erotic scenes with, right? Like, and I'm just thinking about how that's interesting, I guess, because just like thinking about like, yeah, Uzumimoto and having these like reveals, just that I thought were interesting. And oh cool, so I got everything nice. Yeah, I don't know, just something I was thinking about. But go ahead.
Maybe the scene where you give her the telescope could be where we stop.
That's fair. I don't. Oh yeah, it's with 20 minutes. Yeah, that sounds perfect. You're not just following orders, Ava. Oh, oh no, Sirai, you bitch. That's actually not, like, there's attacks that happen at night. Yeah.
What do you mean it finally happened, Takumi?
We'll see, I suppose. Yeah, just casually invite yourself to Nozomi's room at night. Nothing what could possibly happen. This is just wholesome interaction though. He wants to be with the stars.
I like how he almost backed out of it after doing all that work.
Right? It's almost like, yeah, how did you know, Takumi? Yay! Oh yeah, I've been seeing that kind of twist a lot lately. I just realized, like, oh yeah, I guess this one that did that twist the earlier would have been Planet of the Apes. That was probably the originator. Yeah.
住野くん、ごめんね。
No, okay.
ごめんね。気を使わせちゃって。
Yep, she knows what's going on. That he's trying to cheer her up.
本当は俺に言いたいことがあるんじゃないのか。俺を
Oh, okay.
責めたいんじゃないか。だって俺のせいで大鈴木は いや、マガドリだってそうだ。
Yeah, also the Kurara Gaku one is interesting because like part of how it happened was that Takumi was hesitant to kill Veshness, thinking that it might be a trap because he's like gotten paranoid now that 2 people have died, and then he lost a 3rd one.
Mhm. This is a good line, thinking about just like the nature of the game, right? Like,
Yeah.
you had no other choice, but it's like, well, there was a choice. I could have chosen to go on, 98 other routes. Not really, not
Mhm.
that many, but um,
And like they have this kind of conversation a lot,
that makes sense.
just for
Yeah.
different circumstances. Where Takumi's like, "Don't you blame me for the bad thing that happened?" And she's like, like I kind of get where you're coming from.
Mhm. Uh. Uh-huh. Oh no, because I don't. Yep, have anima sickness or something. I mean, yep. Oh, that's probably why she's been holding herself up as well. So yeah. And now it's pretty hard. It's with fucking Vestness like lurking in the shadows, trying to get steal every kill she can. It's definitely gonna be harder for them to get Nozomi's Hemonima. Midnight meeting. Is Ava gonna be there? Yep, they woke her up even though their body doesn't want to be awake. Finish this scene, you mean, or was that the scene you wanted to finish? Probably
Yeah, like I guess
finish out
when
the day. Yeah, probably.
yeah, like when the scene ends and they like
Yes.
stop talking, it just kind of transitioned into another. Like the topic wasn't exactly done.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm seeing some things that'll happen in the next stream.
Ooh.
It's good and bad.
Yeah, no. I feel like the Killing Game kind of gave me a different expectation of how long the routes were gonna be because that one was only like 4 streams. Like it was a pretty short route. But obviously this one is probably gonna be like one of the longer routes in the game just because it does go through the entire 100 days pretty much. Where obviously any offshoot is gonna be shorter. Like I've already done the first the first choice, so every route by nature is going to be at least like only like 95 days or whatever at most rather, so yeah. Okay. I mean, they have more forces now, in fairness.
Yeah.
Like when Darby died, they only had 4 people at the school, so they're pretty understaffed, all things considered. Okay. Fuck, he's got a fucking code word. Oh, thank God, yes. But his timeline shit is interrupting it. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, break out of brainwashing. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's quite a shock to hear you say this. I thought my brainwashing was perfect. God, honestly, I'm thinking about the brain. Oh, go ahead.
Are the only second Academy characters left Moko, Yugamu, and Nozomi?
Yeah, because
Kyoshika and Kurara died.
Yeah, so that you're correct.
And then I think that's it.
So I was also just thinking about, like, look, if I knew C-Ray had a brainwashing device, I'd be like, okay, C-Ray, Well, no, he just blew me up with a bomb. Never mind. So yeah, never mind. I was
Mhm.
because I'd obviously not want the brainwashing machine there. So yeah.
Yeah, CRA, like, oh yeah, I guess I can't stop you. My brainwashing didn't stop you, so
Yeah.
go for it, I guess.
But I guess Nozomi is also the only one who could just kill Z-Ray easily without sneaking up behind him like Ato did, I guess. I don't know. Like, Ato's just like, yeah, I stuck up behind him. Yeah, I stuck into the room while they were sleeping. Like, he's just killing anywhere in the most simple ways. It's so funny.
I let the prisoner escape while no one was around, and then I killed her off screen and called attention to the fact that I found her first. And no one suspected a thing.
It's just, Ito's so silly.
All right, yeah, that's probably a good place to leave off then.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Next time you are gonna go outside of the academy to try and find a commander for Nozomi to absorb and cure her rejection symptoms.
And nothing will go wrong. Smile. I just
Yep.
decided the title for the next stream. I'm writing that down right now. Nothing will go wrong. Smile. Wait, do I write it? I wrote it in a word. I should write colon, close parenthesis. There we
Yeah.
go. All right, that's the next stream title decided. Thank you for allowing me to outsource that. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We will see you next time. Hopefully with less tech issues. All right. Later.